Hi guys, good evening all. Welcome back to the live stream. कैसे हैं आप सब? एक सेकंड रुक जाओ यार. मैं ना ओके. रुको डिस्प्ले कैप्चर ऑन कर दो. ठीक है गाइस. ओके 2 मिनट में टूर्नामेंट 1 मिनट में चालू होएगा. फिर हम सॉन्ग बंद कर देंगे. R99 welcome to the stream. Good evening. कैसे हैं आप? एक बार मुझे क्या लगाना था पिन मैसेज में. ओके मुझे वो पिन करना था मैसेज. एक सेकंड दो. मैसेज पिन कर देती हूँ. Tom, long time no see. How's you? Good evening. Long time no see यार. कैसे हैं आप? Oh, Battle K Night tournament started. Let's go. Game screen. चलो. Perfect. Song बजने देते हैं थोड़ा. I cancel my membership by mistake. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, my welcome to the stream. Good evening, how's you? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Guys, एक सेकंड दो मेरे को. मैं yes, I'm back. Okay. पहला मैच लाफू का भी गए. लाफू का भी. Why? What why, Anane? Okay. चलो चालू हो गया.
At the Northeast Cup, and it is powered by the Battle Knights eSports. And today is where the almighty team Megatron X Lafu copy is about to throw down with the fearsome immoral eSports.
Nice.
And I
Magic
myself
Miss,
like your
circuit to
friendly
this
shade,
team.
and I
Let's
have my
go.
co-casters with me,
Lafukabi.
none other
Yay.
than the Frido and Marcus. Hello Frido, hello Marcus. Let's hear about your insights and prediction about this game. What do you think about the game?
Well, I mean, in my opinion, if you ask me, I'm really excited to see Shade. Like, it's Lafu Kabi, but under a real, I mean, under a different name this time, Megatron X Lafu Kabi. So I will be expecting some mega level gameplay coming in from their side. And Immoral Esports, though, I've never heard about them out, but I'll be, interested to see as well what they have to offer, what they have to show for the fight against, Team Lafu Kabi here.
Let's hear about the prediction of the drafts and what you think the most heroes is going to come from the both teams Megatron X, Lafu Kabi and Immoral Esports, and what are the heroes that going to be banned most?
Yeah, Shade. So I have very high expectations from the draft here, and you're seeing a lot of heroes being picked these days. I am looking forward for a glue in the EXP. Uh, but yeah, let's see what the draft is gonna be. If
Okay.
they're gonna be going for some comfort picks, or are they gonna be going, some unexpected picks? Let's find that out.
Okay, as the things are kicking off, let's go to the draft pick and let's see what are the heroes that going to be get comed up and going to be banned.
Yeah. And we are here in the game already, guys. Thank you, Shade, for that lovely introduction. And it's me and Marcus who will be casting this match for you guys. It's Lafu Kabi against Team Immortal Esports. And look at the bans happening already. What are your thoughts about the bans so far, Marcus? I definitely feel like the Gatot Kacha is a very good ban coming in from Lafukabi because just how dominant he is in that EXP lane is a nightmare for anybody in that EXP lane, along with any goal laner as well. Because when Avatar of Guardian connects on any marksman in that goal lane, he knows he's dead for sure, right?
Yeah, and Gato also is a very good flex pick. It can be pretty much played in the roam. I've
Who
seen
said
people
there are
play
no
it in the mid lane
shortcuts in
as well.
life?
The
I
amount of
literally
CC and the chain
invented
damage
one.
that comes from Gato is truly unexpected. It's a very good ban, and looks like Chip is going to be the next hero being banned by Lafu. Two tankers banned out there. Meanwhile, Immortals are going with that Link ban initially. Let's see what they ban out. They go for another jungle ban. It's two jungle bans and two roam bans, Fredo.
Definitely, it feels like Team Immortal Esports know that the jungler Lycan on the side of Team Lafu is actually very good on those assassins. So banning out the assassins is a very decent, it's a very decent thing
Gatot
coming in
Kacha
from the
ban.
side of Team
First ban
Immortal
Gatot
Esports.
Kacha. Nice, yeah.
On the other hand, though, they are banning out the roamers, so it definitely feels like Lafu Kabi do not want to be bothered in their jungle area. They do not want to be bothered by the chip's ultimate, right? But definitely, I mean, talking about the players here, we all know how good Zozo is in that mid lane. So, do you feel like, Zozo will be picking up his comfort picks like Aurora or, the Vexana or something like that? Or will Zozo be experimenting some new stuff here for all of us?
It's
Aurora
a
ban.
very tricky situation. We can see
Timeless
Aurora
as a
being banned there.
glacier's heart.
But yeah, like you said, if Immortals leave the Zuxian open, I feel like Zozo could do very good there with the Zuxian. The chain CC that comes from Zuxian, especially in the late game, is pretty much unbeatable. Looks like Khalid is gonna be the last ban in this phase. Pretty interesting bans that we are seeing right now from both these teams. And now the first pick, there are lots of meta OP heroes open. Fredo, what do you think they're gonna be lashing on to first?
I mean, right now the Khalid has been banned. I'm really not sure what they can pick up right now because in the EXP lane, I feel like the Phobius might come in handy. That early domination in the EXP and the contest he can provide. The value that he can provide for his teammates in the first turtle
क्या हो
fight
सकता है
is
first pick?
insane. So I definitely feel like
Ruby?
the Phobius should be a good first pick here for Lafokabi.
I totally agree with you on that, Fredo. And let's find out. We just have 5 seconds here for
Oh,
Lafu.
Phobius
And
will
yep,
get him.
just as you
Oh,
predicted, Fredo. There goes the Phobius first pick. Uh, Pretty good pick, I must say. the team fight initiation, the Phoveus can just go to the backline and disrupt the entire composition on his own, and he can pretty much burn out a lot of spells and a lot of
Ruby.
skills from the opponents.
Zuxian, wow.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
Zuxian is gonna be locked there along with the Ruby. We might see a Ruby. Yeah, I really love that Zuxian pick, Fredo.
definitely. I mean, you mentioned it before as well that Zushin could be very good pick coming in from Zozo, but it feels like Team Lafukabi has decided to prioritize the Phobius over the Zushin, and Zushin will be picked up by Team Immortal Esports. And look at that. Like I said, in the jungle role these days, the Hayabusa, the Ling are very dominant. But on top of that, this new hero which has been released, Suyu, is just creating havoc in that jungle area. I mean, he has a lot of sustain. He can deal a lot of damage as well, and his escape skills are insane. I mean, we might be thinking that Claude is the greatest escape artist because of his BMI, battle mirror image, but I feel like the Suyu is also a hero that can make very insane escapes, which are so beautiful to look at.
Yup, and looks like Jawhead is gonna be picked as well. I'm assuming the Jawhead is gonna be going into that roam role, which is pretty good. He has a very good way, to just go in and get the information and come back. And if he manages to catch someone off guard, he can just eject them towards towards the teammates. Uh, a very threatful hero. Meanwhile, Roger being locked there. We're seeing the three heroes picked out by both these teams. Uh, let's see what the bans are going to be, Fredo. Looks like a mage ban is an option for Immortals.
Yeah, definitely. A mage could be banned out here. Zozo has not picked up on anything yet. But I feel like, the Roger pick, I feel like it's not the best here because, the nerf which he had recently has actually powered him down a lot in that early game. His defense has been reduced. On top of that, like you said, Marcus, look at that. The Lunux has been banned. We all know how good Zozo is on that Linux, and that is why I feel like the Linux ban coming in is a very good ban as well. Immortal Esports seem to have done pretty good job on their on their homework, and I feel like this game, I mean, at least in the draft, they're doing pretty decent. But yeah, I still have questions for that Roger pick though.
Yep, I agree on that Lunox ban being very important because Lunox is one hero that can escape all the CC and everything with its light form, and Zuxin, which totally relies on continuously spamming its first skill to give that initial species CC, which is devastating. Lunox can easily avoid that with the light form. It's gonna be very tricky to catch Lunox in terms of CC. Seems like a good ban. Meanwhile, Bog will be the next hero taken out by Megatron Lafukabi. Uh, what do you think about that Borg ban, Fredo? Are they trying to limit the EXP pool?
And definitely, right? I mean, you have pick up the phobias here. So the only way a phobias can be countered is definitely true damage because you don't really do any kind of damage. Let it be magic, let it be physical. You really don't do much damage on that phobias. He's just so tanky, and the
Hi,
only way you can
Kalyan.
deal with
Welcome
it
to
is
the
true damage.
stream.
And the Xborg provides just that. So
Hello,
that
I'm
is
here.
why I
Hi.
feel like the
Good
Xborg ban
evening.
is also justified coming in from
As
Team
perfect time
Lafukabi.
by.
And look at that, the next ban coming in will be that goal
क्या बात है?
laner. It will be the Claude being banned out. And immediately they have decided to go for that Lunox, I'm sorry, the Matilda ban because it feels like they do not want, the enemy to escape away with that Matilda's guiding wind, which is actually a very good strategy coming in from Lafukabi to choke down, the ability to escape to that Roger, to that Ruby as well. But asking you a question, Marcus here. I mean, I really do not see anyone who will be able to deal with the Zushin in this game.
We would need someone to just go and disrupt her because she's gonna position herself way deep into the backline. Mostly it's gonna be the Phobius who's gonna be doing that, or the Jawhead. We'll
Zunshin
never
will
know. But I
create a
really like the Matilda ban
lots of yeah, I agree. Welcome to
coming
the
in. This
stream,
shows that
Toronto.
Lafu is very
Good
aware
evening.
that Ruby can be played
Guys, make sure
anywhere.
to hit the like button,
That's
double
why they
tap
banned
on
out the
screen
Xborg
and
as
hit the
well.
like button.
Meanwhile, Edith is gonna be picked here.
And do not
Uh,
forget to
are we gonna be
subscribe.
seeing the Edith in the Rome, Fredo, or in the EXP? What do you think?
I mean, I'm not really sure, but the fact that the side of Team Immortals have picked up the Ruby as well, it feels like the Edith might go into the
Butterfly is
Roam or the
scary.
EXP, and the Ruby will definitely
Agree.
be going towards the goal lane here. and the Ruby will be up
Well,
against the
nice
1-1.
pick,
I
huh?
feel like
Nice
it's
pick
a very
coming
tough matchup
from
for that
both
Ruby because
teams.
the 1-1 is definitely having the
Mensitar.
advantage because of that immune which she has. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like the 1-1 on the hands of Brandon is something that we need to look out for in this game.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that, Fredo. Let's see what the final pick of this match is gonna be. Is it gonna be the Minsita like we are seeing on our screens right now?
Yeah, it
If
could be
it's gonna be
because
Minsita, it's gonna be tough for
रोकने वाला भी तो
4Vs
चाहिए
as
ना
well as 1-1.
1-1 या
If they
4BS को
get caught
कोई.
in the early, it's gonna be difficult for them to avoid that. But they do have that Louis. Uh, I feel like the Louis is a pretty good pick here. Uh, yeah, I feel like the Lu is gonna be devastating here because she is just gonna spam the CC, and Immortals don't have any hero, that has a very good range. They all have short range type of heroes, so it's a pretty it's gonna be an easy game for Louis if she is uh, positioned really well. But yeah, we have the drafts in front of us right now. Fredo, just based on the draft, who do you think has the upper hand?
I mean, if I just look at the drafts, I feel like if the Mincetar is going towards that Rome, then I feel like, Team Immortals have done a better job in their draft. But if not, then I feel like they really need to do some homework because it feels like Lafukabe will be easily able to dominate the entire game. But yeah,
Hmm.
let's see. After we go into the game, we'll find out if it's the Mincetar going for that, Rome, or will it be the Edith or
Team
the Ruby. I
1-1.
mean, these three are so flexible that we
Team
really
1-1 will
cannot say
be.
anything about the,
Okay, Lafukabi
draft yet.
team.
But yeah, coming
Okay,
towards
let's go.
Lafukabi, I feel like Lafukabi have a very balanced composition. I mean, it's clearly seen in their lineup how they want to play. But if you look at Team Immortals, I'm not really sure what they're thinking of. But yeah, definitely look at that. You can see it on the map right now. It feels like Ruby will be going for that goal lane and the Mencit are in that EXP, and Edith will be the one taking that roam position for Team Immortals there.
Absolutely, Fredo. And we are seeing a standard rotation here. Four people of both the teams are there to speed run the buffs. Right now, let's see which team is going to be, laning in the
पिंकी
early
जी
stages of the game. The mid lane seems to be
गोटा
cleared pretty
खरीदा है
easily
मैंने 6
with the help of
मैचेस.
Jawhead and Luo. Meanwhile, Edith, who's on the roam role, is
6
going to be helping
मैचेस
up,
खेला 4
Roger to
MVP.
farm a bit faster than
वाओ,
Suyu.
4 मैच में MVP.
But yeah,
वाह,
pretty interesting
क्या बात
rotations
है.
coming in from both these teams.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, right? I mean, they have to do something interesting here, or else there's no way Team Immortal, I mean, can beat Lafu Kabi very easily because I feel like Lafu Kabi, oh my goodness, Zozo just showing his micro mechanics there, poking that Zushin down pretty low already, and it
क्या
feels
लगता
like
है
there will be
guys?
rotation
कौन
coming
सा
in
टीम
on
जीतेगा?
Brandon there. Three people already gathered from Team Immortals there, but it feels like Zozo and Lycan are there as well.
Yep, and meanwhile in the top side we can see
लाफू के पास
4Vs is
अच्छे
pretty much
हीरोज है.
dominating that lane
एग्री.
against
लाफू
Mincetar.
have good
Jawhead did
heroes.
make his rotation there, but I didn't find it necessary. Meanwhile, there's an engage coming in the mid side of the map, and Roger is going to be diving in. Looks like Flicker is going to be burnt out by the Louis to escape that. Suyo might be caught up, and he's going to be escaping it. But yeah, a good aggression coming in from both these teams in this early stage of the game.
Definitely, and oh my god, it feels like the Roger might get caught out
First
there.
blood.
Definitely gets caught out. I mean,
Nice.
the Lycan form was used too early there, and I feel like because of that nerf, he cannot really transform back into that human form to make the escape, and that is why he will be going down there. But look at that Phobius. He's taking a lot of damage there in the EXP lane, but he's still able to sustain. That's the power of the Phobius, and I feel like
Free turtle, yeah.
Mina is just proving Lafu Kabi right on the fact that they pick up the Phobius there instead
look
of
at
the
that
Zushin in the
Jawhead,
early
bro.
game, and King's Calling has been used as well.
What
It
the
feels
heck?
like there's a fight already taking place, a lot of damage being dealt by that Minsithar there, but it feels like it's not
Crazy
enough
fight
to
is going
take
on.
them out. And look at the Zushin though. He's still poking them and trying to throw them inside the turret.
Too aggressive in early
Looks like they
stage,
might be caught up in a difficult spot here as Suyu was there in the
Oh.
bush. Jawhead gets the ejector perfectly.
Oi.
Jawhead might be
Oh my
taken down,
God, what
but
the
will they
heck?
get the Mincetar as a trade-off? Yes, they will, and it's a
What a
1-for-1 trade.
crazy
Robo
luck.
for the EXP. The
Mincetar.
fight is still on though. Will Phobius be able to escape it? Doesn't seem like it, Fredo.
Okay.
And there he
Nice
goes.
one.
There he goes, and I feel like even though the turtle was up, I feel like they did not prioritize the
Lol,
turtle
Roger.
first. So yeah, definitely it feels like it's a better trade for Lafu Kabi here.
क्या यार सही खेली है
Absolutely, and looks like there's
ओए
gonna be another battle
रुक
coming in to the
रुक
mid
गया
side of the lane. Edith is gonna be using the
edit
ultimate. Jawhead gets the ejector on and uses his ultimate to take Edith down. That was a punishment well deserved on the Edith.
Yeah, but look at that
ultimate
Louis trying to be sneaky there with a diversion, right? And he tries to get in on that Zushin. Zushin, oh my goodness, look at that. The aggressiveness which they're showing. Going inside the enemy jungle and hunting them down, not letting them farm. And it feels like 1-1. Brendan might be
oh
in a
my
tough
god
situation there. Roger goes down, and the 1-1 goes down as well. It feels like the Ruby is still trying to engage onto Zozo. Might be going down, but the shield coming in is so impressive. And the kill secured by that
oh
Suyu there. Triple kill. Oh, sorry.
double
Oh my
kill
god. He will get shut down immediately though. The Jawhead gets shut down there by the Zushin. And the second turtle is up already. And I mean, look at the pace of this game, right? It's progressing so fast. It doesn't even feel like, we watched it for a minute or so, but we're already on to the second turtle.
Yeah. And Fredo, that was a huge blunder coming in from the side of Immortals. That was a very good setup coming in from Ruby, who got the jungler and the mage,
again a
but
free
instead
turtle
they all
award
just focused on the Jawhead. They should have just totally,
मुझे नहीं लगता
ignored
है
the Jawhead and
victim
gone
है ना वहाँ पे
for the Suyu and the mage, and that could have turned things
start
around
कर
for
दिया
them.
turtle
But looks like the turtle is gonna be mostly taken by
तो
Immortal,
reset
but
हो
that's gonna
गया
be a turtle
ठीक है
reset, and it's a 4v4 situation
नहीं ले
that
लेंगे
can happen here in the
यार
turtle lane.
सोयो तक ले
Definitely, but
लेंगे
look at that. Roger secures the turtle this time. It feels like Lafu Kabi have been going too aggressive in the enemy jungle, but they forgot about the neutral objective there. And yeah, definitely in the goal lane though. Look at the goal lane
objective is
matchup
really
happening though. It
important
feels like Brendan is facing a hard time against the Ruby there.
Yep, the Ruby is doing pretty well. Looks like there's gonna be a rotation happening in the bot side. Varman is still in the base though. Not sure about that situation right now. But Jawhead and Louis are here to clear out that lane for 1-1. Meanwhile, looks like there might be an engage here. Let's see what happens.
पता है ये लोग को एक दूसरे को
I mean,
ये
they're
लोग
just
यहाँ पे
playing the
छुपे हैं
game with their minds right now. It feels like they're trying to taunt that Jawhead into, committing some mistake there. But yeah, he's careful about that. And I feel like the 1-1 is
well
having some issues at the moment
हाँ
because he's not online. And definitely with that, we'll have this, first pause of the game. And it feels like the technical issue will take some time to resolve. So don't go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned on
okay
the stream.
okay
Yep,
1-1
so
का
far
नेट
the
नहीं चल
early
रहा
game
था
has
क्या
been really good, Fredo. We've seen some aggressive engages coming in. Lafukabi doing really well on the initial aggression. They got a very good pickoffs. They did manage to get the first turtle, but the second turtle was given away. Looks like Immortals are showing some signs of comeback here in the early stages of the game. But as the game progresses, Fredo, what do you think is going to happen? We are down in the 5-minute mark right now. It's going to be another turtle left. The team that gets this turtle is obviously going to be taking the steering wheel towards the late game. But right now, so far, none of the turrets have fallen yet.
Yeah, I mean, the turrets have not fallen, but I feel like there is a possibility, there's a slight possibility that Immortals might be able to make a comeback right now because it definitely
Oh,
feels like that goal lane is getting dominated at the moment and we'll be back into the game already. And like we were already, look at that. Suyu, he's making that escape away from the tower right now. He might get caught out in the situation,
बच
does
गया
not. Like I said, before as well, Marcus. The Suyu is not an easy
मोए
hero
मोए
to
टूना
catch.
में
He has a lot of skills to make
यार
escapes.
yep. Totally agree with you on that one. And looks like the mid lane is down for Immortals. That's going to be the first turret of the game. There's 10 seconds for the turtle to spawn. Roger's
थर्ड
still in
टर्टल
its
आएगा
red
अभी
buff. Let's see what's going to happen in this
दिस
turtle
इज थर्ड
fight.
टर्टल
Phobius
यस
seems to be clearing
फर्स्ट
his lane.
लाफो
Let's
का
see if
भी
he
ने
makes
लिया
his
था
way towards the
सेकंड
turtle lane for the gang.
इमॉर्टल्स ने लिया
And
now
bot
this is
lane,
going to be
Fredo,
third
like
turtle
you
let's
said,
see
Ruby is
किसके
doing pretty
हाथ में
good
जाता है
job against that 1-1 here. Looks
look
like
at
there's going to be an
that
engage
जो
here.
हेड ब्रो हर
Team fight coming
जगह
in
पे जो
in the
हेड
bot
है
side of the map.
किसी ना किसी को उठाते फेंकते
Yeah, it felt like
जुक्शिन से
there was
ज्यादा
going to
वो
be
उठा
something
फेंक
there,
कर
but
रहा
it's
है
just them poking around, trying
टॉप
to
लाइन पे
harass
देखो
the
फाइट
enemy,
चल रहा है
lowering their HP, baiting their skills and whatnot.
ओप
Just because the turtle is coming up. Oh, look at the diversion play
ओप
though being used there
ओप
by Zozo.
ओप
Kind of smart move from him, but I feel
okay
like they have, noticed the enemy has noticed them. It might counter them out. Zozo gets caught
oh
up with the I'm offended
shit
inside the turret, still able to make the escape with the flicker. On the other side, look at that Suyu dealing a lot of damage. The
oh
Roger still
गई
going
लुई
in
गई
on that Jawhead, takes him down, takes down Zozo as well on that Luo E. It feels like the 1-1 and it's the goal laners up against the, goal laners and junglers up against each other. I mean, it's a very good team fight coming in from both sides, and it seems like Immortal Esports are not giving up the fight.
Yep, Immortal looked like in a
This is
very bad
going to be
situation
free
as soon as the
turtle for
Edict
Immortals
got picked off.
because
But the way Roger,
नहीं है,
you know,
blue team
made a
के
comeback in
backup
that
नहीं है.
situation, got the kills, made an even trade, the mage and the roamer of both the teams taken aside. That was a very good play coming in from that Roger, and he secures the turtle as well. And looks like, you know, the goal difference isn't that much.
what do you guys
It's
really
just
think?
1k
Which team
difference
going
right now,
to win this
which can
match?
turn, you know, either ways
Lafuka
from
or
one good team fight. Looks like
Immortals?
Minstar is going to be pushing down
Oh.
that top side. Let's see if Phobius
Whoop.
manages to defend it. Looks like a potential gank that might happen in the top lane.
बच जाएगा.
Definitely, the Phobius understands that there is a setup might be there in that bush right now, so he's careful there. King's Calling has been used.
Oh,
Four
ho, ho,
members
ho.
might jump onto that Phobius
Holy.
right now. Will he be
Yeah.
able to sustain it though? I do
No,
not
no,
feel
no.
like it's possible. And the
No,
Roger
no, no,
takes
no,
that
no.
killing spree for
Oh
himself.
my
Diversion play
God,
coming
what a
in, taken
ultimate.
out there. That Mensitar has been taken out. It's a 3v2 happening. The Suyo has come to the place.
Gaya,
He
gaya,
has come to
gaya.
the fight right now. It feels like the Suyo is dealing a
Oh,
lot of
Link
damage.
अच्छा
Roger
डाल
been
दिया.
taken out. Shutdown secured by
मर
Lycan
जाएगा.
there. He will be able to take
Okay.
down the Edith as well. The Zushin though, he still has a lot of skills on him
Top
to
lane
make that
push करना चाहिए
escape.
इनको, I
And it
think.
feels like the Zushin will be the only one standing from that team fight.
Yep, Louis was almost taken off, but that shield coming in, you know, from spamming a first kill, kept her alive,
Ruby
made her
versus
sustain enough. Looks like there's gonna be a
1-1
fight in the
मार
goal lane.
देगी
It's a
Ruby
Ruby
को
versus
वो.
1-1, and 1-1 goes down with the
अरे
ultimate,
कितना
but
लो HP
it's
है
not
उसका
enough
Ruby
to take
का.
down that Ruby. But everyone is here in the area. Will Ruby
Louis
be
मार
able to
देगी,
escape that
I
unscathed?
think.
She does not have the flicker as well.
मार दिया.
She dies in the hand of Zozo, and it feels like the Roger is trying to secure something there,
Oh.
chasing down Zozo there. Oh, 3-man knockup coming in from that Phobius. King's Calling has been used as well. The Edith has popped off her, Eternal Guard, and sorry, Wrath of her, and look
Late
at
game
that. The
Roger
damage
will
coming in
carry,
though
I
from that
guess.
Edith.
Let's
The Edith
see,
was
but
the
late
one
game
dealing the
कर रहे
most
तो
amount
ना
of damage in that team
Lafuka
fight, and it
pushing
feels like
continuously top lane,
Rome
bot
Edith is
lane,
actually very
mid
interesting in this
tower,
matchup.
everything has been pushed
Yup,
from
Rome Edith
Lafuka.
has that
So
flexibility,
this match
she
is
can
going
be
to be
super
really
tanky
tough
when she's on her
for
tank form, and once
Immortals.
she
Late
transforms,
game होने
she
ही नहीं देना
deals a
चाहते वो लोग,
devastating
वो early stage
barrage
में
of
खत्म
damage.
करना चाह
And
रहे
looks
हैं.
like Jawhead is in a good position right now.
I think they're gonna
You know,
target 1-1,
Jawhead's
1-1
ultimate, the
solo है.
unstoppable force, is gonna be a very key skill
Oh,
to lock down the backline.
nice.
You know, he has to get that logged into the Zuxian to pick it
Nice
off. Right
man.
now, from what I'm seeing, Fredo, Zuxian is the one who is, you know, creating a lot of trouble for Lafukabi. The CC is very, very annoying to deal with, and she's
Ruby
not
bot
letting
push
anyone
कर
come
देगी
close because
यार.
of that.
Obvious है bot
Definitely,
में भी.
definitely. You pointed that perfectly there. It feels like they have to, prioritize that Zushin pick off there. Otherwise, the team fights are getting very harder. Even even if the Phobius
Bot
is
गया.
there, I mean, he can be locked down easily when he tries to dive in with that King's
Recall क्यों
Calling,
कर
and
रहा है
that's
सब?
why it's becoming harder and harder for Team Lafokabi to make the engages. And in the late game,
Edit कुछ भी
I mean,
नहीं कर
she'll be
पा
just
रही.
spamming her
CC
skills
बहुत
here
है
and
ना
there, so
यार,
it will be
CC
even
और
harder for
damage
them. So
बहुत
they have
है.
to pull off this game early.
Literally कुछ नहीं हो रहा
Yep,
उससे.
and we are having a typical law dance here, laws
5
being
बार मर
resetted
गई
on
है
a number
वो.
of times. Both the teams don't want to commit yet. They want
वो
a perfect
Jawhead
pick-off
और वो
before they can
Phobius
commit
का
to
जो
the lord. Let's
डैमेज
see
है ना,
who is gonna get picked
डैमेज
off
तो
first.
ठीक है, CC इतना
And
आई थिंक वो
Phobius
Phobius
is
को
gonna be
निकालने का कोशिश
clearing on the
करेंगे
top side,
लॉर्ड लेने
making
से
sure there's
पहले,
no pressure coming on the top lane. And looks like we might
Phobius
see
काफी
Minstar
trouble दे
recalling there.
सकता
It's
है
a
इनको
4v5 situation right now. Let's see
काफी
if
हद तक.
Lafukabi is able to capitalize on that.
मोस्ट प्रोबेबली उसे टारगेट
Definitely, but they
करेंगे.
do not have the vision to understand that Minsitara has recall there. And that is why they're still
पोजीशन
playing
रिवील
it
कर दी
safe,
जॉयड की.
right? And I mean, I feel like the key to victory here for Team
अरे अरे
Lafukabi is
अरे Edith
picking
का,
off that
oh my
Zushin and
god,
taking
look
out
at
the
that
Edith as
Edith.
well. Look at that Edith gets taken
Oh my
down
god.
inside the turret with that ejector, but still manages to escape. King's
कौन
Calling
है
has been
वो?
used. The
Phobius.
Phobia still jumping in, but look at that King's Calling. The King's Calling is the key here, because of which Phobia's not able to do anything. But meanwhile, look at that ejector coming in again on that Roger. The
Oh
Zushin
भाई,
able to
epic
manage
comeback
to
or
secure
what?
the kill on that Jawhead. The Zozo being taken down as well. Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh my
epic
god!
comeback.
Is this it? Oh my god, Marcus, I really did not expect Lafukabi to be the one, on the losing side here, but I'm expecting that Immortal Esports are actually, playing the right thing. They're doing everything right, and they're getting it right. They're climbing on top of Lafukabi right now.
Yup, and especially that Lord fight was the key here that turned things around. I feel like Phoveus, got too greedy to take down that Edith, and he just dived into the back line. But the CC was on point coming in from Immortal. Ruby was there to give that chain CC, did not let Phoveus do anything. And as soon as Phoveus was picked off, Lafukabi did not have anyone to just go into that front line and tank everything. Jawhead was there, but he has to make sure that he gets his ult on the right target. So he's already occupied dealing with that. And
पे comeback हो
Immortal
रहा है यार
basically capitalized on that, and they did a
Immortals
4
का
for 0 trade. And they got the Lord. And right now they're just taking down all the turrets one by one. Looks like it's just gonna be the inhibitors remaining if they take down that mid turret as well.
Yeah, definitely. And the Lord is marching down that bottom lane side. They want to take an inhibitor here. It feels like Immortal really want at least one inhibitor,
डिफेक्ट तो हो
but
जाएगा
no, they'll
लॉर्ड
be
लेवल
prioritizing the
लेवल
mid
2
lane
का नहीं
there. The
है
Lord is still there in that bottom lane, being cleared out by the Phoveus,
इजी टू
sorry, by the
डिफेंड
1-1 there,
लेवल 1
and the Jawhead as well. And in the mid lane, they have
बट
been able to secure that tier 2
ग्रेट
turret for
कमबैक हुआ
themselves.
है यार
And only the
इमॉर्टल्स का
inhibitors
रेड
remaining
टीम
from
का
the side of Team Lafu Kabi. Oh my goodness. I really did not expect
ग्रुप
this
ऑफ
to
गए हो
happen, but Lafu Kabi are the ones who are on the losing side right now. And the goal difference as well is 6k, and
हेलो
it will just
जाने
climb on because right now they do not have any access
सही
to the
लाइक
to the
कमबैक
jungle
सही हुआ
area.
है
But yo, I feel like Immortal Esports should have dominated their jungle area right now, trying to clear out those creeps and everything. But they're giving Lafu Kabi the opportunity to get farmed.
Yeah, Fredo, and you never know, where things can go. Both these teams are pretty experienced. They did make some mistakes here and there, but these
रिकॉय
guys just need one situation in their favor to turn things around. And I feel like Lafukabi has the potential to do that. They have the
रॉजर
Louis
गेम चेंज
ultimate
कर
there.
रहा है
They
क्या
can
फील्स
they
लाइक
can catch Immortals
फील्स
off
लाइक
guard with a proper ult
7 के साथ
and a
7
good
किल्स
pick
के
off.
साथ चल रहा है
Let's
वो
see, there's
3
50
बार
seconds for
मारा
the
है
Lord. Looks like
7 किल 3 बार मारे और
now
5
or a bit
असिस्ट के
later would
साथ
be a very good time to get a
रॉजर
pick
लेट
off there
गेम
before they
बहुत
can
स्ट्रांग है यार
commit to the Lord. But I feel
काफी
like
डैमेज देता
even
है
if Immortal gets this Lord, Lafukabi should be able to defend it. They have all their inhibitors intact. They have the 1-1 as well. They have the Louis, who's not gonna let them end easily. But if they make a mistake and end up getting wiped out, like we saw in the first Lord fight, then it might be the end for Lafukabi.
I mean, look at that Zushin, right? Look at the Zushin,
अब
what
रॉजर
she's
का
doing there.
रुकना मुश्किल है
Oh, conceal has been used by that Minsithar there. I mean, sorry, by the Edith there. They are not able to catch anyone though, and the Lord is already up. And I mean, right now, the only thing Lafukabi should be prioritizing is taking out that Minsithar and that Zushin there, right? Because the Phobias, I mean, the Phobias can actually do a
अगेन
lot in
लेवल
those
2
team
लॉर्ड
fights, but
स्टार्ट
he's
कर
not
दिया
able to
उन्होंने
do so because of that King's calling. As well as that Zushin, she's so annoying that I feel like picking her
ले
off
लेंगे
first
नहीं जा
is
पाएंगे
the
अभी
priority. And that Phobius is trying to do that, but the King's calling is not allowing him to do that, right, Marcus? So I feel like it's very hard. And, like I said, the draft is definitely good on the side of, Team
Immortal.
Immortals, but yeah, really. But the fact that the Minsitar is playing in that EXP is even better, right? I mean, I was thinking the Rome would be a better position for him because he'll be able to counter the Suyu as well. But it feels like they have a better, they have a better strategy than me, and the EXP Minsitar is working out very well for Team Immortals here.
Yep, and at this
सही
point of the
बात
game,
है
it doesn't really matter if you're a EXP or roam because you're pretty much gonna be grouped up with your team, and it's gonna be a group fight. It's gonna be a brawl type scenario that we're gonna be seeing. And right now, Lord makes his way towards the bot side. Looks like that inhibitor turret might be taken down. Look at the damage coming in from just the Lord. But yeah, the fight is gonna be on. Let's see if Lafukabi is able to survive this fight.
Definitely. I mean, look at that 1-1. The 1-1 is,
भाई क्या
jumping here and
डैमेज
there,
है
but not able to deal enough
ओह
damage. The King's Calling has been used as well. A lot of damage being placed there. It
Oh
feels
my
like Team Lafu
god.
Kabi might get wiped out, but no, they are able to manage to kill down 3 people already. The Roger has used his Winter Crown. Will he be able to escape? Manages to escape there. Only Lycan
बाय
remaining.
बाय
Will
बाय
he be able
रूबी
to defend it? It's a very do or die situation right now.
ले
And it
लेंगे
feels like
बेस
Roger does not have enough HP to do anything. The minion waves are marching in. I
Oh
feel
my
like
god,
he will
that
not be
was a
able to
really
defend it.
close.
Lycan, oh my goodness, Lafu Kabi losing out against Team Immortal Esports. Congratulations to Team Immortal Esports on defeating the fan favorites of this match. Lafu Kabi goes down against Team Immortals. What a match,
Wow.
Marcus.
Yeah, this was totally speechless. Especially in the end, for a moment, it looked like
GG.
Lafukabi might have a comeback. The damage dishing out from the Louis was on point. But the way the Ruby played, I am a huge fan of the Ruby right now. Uh, the positioning, the skills was on point, and the end, the I am offended coming in to secure that kill on that Louis, which just left Suyo to defend the base. Was a pretty good job, done securing the victory for the team. What an amazing play coming in from Team Immortals. Congratulations to Team Immortals.
Yep, definitely.
सही खेल गए यार.
And shade.
Hello, Fredo. That was an amazing gameplay. Thank you, casters, for breaking down this amazing gameplay. Even I was surprised by this game, like how they changed the entire game from the first Lord fight. Before that, they were the ones who were leading.
Told you Roger will carry. I agree.
Definitely right. I mean, it was so
Well, बहुत अच्छा
surprising
खेला
that Team
रोजर ने यार.
Immortals even,
End तक.
even managed to take the Lord two times. I mean,
Patience रख के खेला है
Lafukabi was
बंदे ने.
just missing
Like वो
the
पैनिक नहीं
priority
मारा
in
है
the
फुल
game. I mean, they are not
कोई भी
prioritizing the
सिचुएशंस पे.
objectives. They're going in
काफी
for
सही
those
गेम प्ले है.
invades
खतरनाक
in the
गेम था.
enemy
बहुत
jungle.
खतरनाक था यार.
But
What a
in the
crazy
end,
comeback.
what matters is objective
मुझे
gameplay,
एंड में
right? And
लगा
that
था
is why
शायद तो
Team
लाफुकाबी का
Immortals
विन हो
able to,
सकता है. वो
defeat
वाइप आउट कर
Lafukabi in
देगा.
this
रूबी और
match.
रॉजर ही तो है.
But yeah,
बट
it
नहीं.
feels like,
वो
Marcus,
रूबी ने
I feel
जब
like I
लुई
want
को
to
ले
know
लिया
your
आई वाज
thoughts
लाइक
though
ठीक है
on
भाई
that
अब
Phobius
खत्म.
pick, because the Phobius was actually a very good pick, but the Mencitar was able to shut him down immediately, right? So I mean, there was no way the Phobius could do anything. But what do you think the Phobius could have done to avoid that Mencitar?
Initially I felt like
फोबियस
Phobius was
वाज
doing
सो
pretty good
ग्रीडी.
laning against the Minzitar. He
ग्रीडी
was
नहीं होना
having the
चाहिए
lane
यार. किल्स
advantage
के लिए
there.
कभी मत खेलो.
He was
विन के
able
लिए
to cut
खेलो.
minions and rotate.
ये मेरा पॉइंट
But
ऑफ व्यू
as
है.
soon as we
लाइक
hit the mid
इट्स
game,
माय
few wrong engages coming
रूबी
in from
लाइफ
Phobius
स्टिल बिल्ड नाइस.
cost
रूबी मरी नहीं
Lafukabi
ना.
a lot of
लुई
team
लुई
fights there
कोशिश
because
करी
he
थी.
got picked off pretty early on, right before the team
नहीं मरी
fight
वो.
went to its peak. And
Rohan,
this
welcome
left
to the
Lafukabi with no
stream.
one to
Got
frontline. They have a Louis,
more
they have a
matches.
Suyu, they have a
Yeah,
Van. They have three
there are
squishy
more
heroes there.
matches.
No one there to tank
Welcome to
up the
the
damage.
stream.
You
Good
can't
evening,
really,
Rohan.
trust Jawhead enough to tank all that damage.
There are
All they
more
needed was
matches. This
Phobius to
is
be
the
alive
first
during those team
match
fights,
of
but
this
that did not
tournament.
happen. If that went to
Lafukabi
the
versus
favor,
Immortals.
Lafukabi might, be able to take this fight towards the end. Who knows? But yeah, I feel
There are
like
going to be more
Minsitar,
matches.
the ultimates coming on point was pretty
Mm-hmm.
good in making sure that Sui has no way to escape. I really like that about the Minsitar here, the way it was being played. But yeah, an amazing gameplay, an amazing strategy. The rotations were on point from Immortals. They, man, totally deserved to win this match.
And guys, please download Moba 5 vs 5 from the Play Store and join our WhatsApp group or Discord for the more information about the Northeast Cup. The link is below the description. Now let's go and take a short break.
Okay. Let's have some chit chat. SAB 0 में मेरा फोबियस. आपका फोबियस. हाय. Oh. What do you guys think? अभी next match कौन जीतेगा? Let me tell you. Next match कौन सी टीम का है? Mincy late game is too good. Yeah, I agree. Wait. Let me see next match कौन सी टीम का है? Team Lafukabu, Meow Meow Gang, and Godzet. What's that? Meow Meow Gang and Godzet. Both teams are from Manipur. Crazy. मेरा डेट अच्छा. Okay. Na 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 na. Oh, it started. You're smiling with
Break.
daily
It's
new
kind of
DP, huh?
break. It's kind of a winter, very cold. It's very cold than your ex-girlfriend's heart. I know that's the most coldest thing on the planet. Are you guys still with me with the seatbelt on? As we are off with the thing kicking off with the day three, round three of the Northeast Cup, powered by the Battle Knights eSports. And today we having the most fearsome Meow Meow gang. I just say the cat lovers unite, and they are preparing to clash
Meow
with the
meow gang.
almighty team,
Any
also
team
known
from
as the
Mumbai.
gods. Now
बहुत सी
let's
है.
introduce the dynamic
बहुत सी है.
co-caster who will be guiding us through all the actions today. First, we have the Fredo, who is known for his insightful analysis and the infectious
भाई
enthusiasm. And alongside
स्माइली का तो
Fredo,
क्या ही
we
सीन है
also
यार.
have the incredibly talented Smiling, who always brings up the hype and provide the expert commentary on the every play. Hello, Fredo. Hello, Smiling.
Hello,
Thank
Shay.
you.
That was actually the most wonderful introduction I've ever heard. Man, I love that. Thank you so much for that.
Okay, as we are on the game, let's hear your thoughts and your prediction on the Mia Meow gang versus the gods. What are your prediction and how you think the game will be?
If you ask me, Shade, I feel like Meow Meow Gang is actually a very well-known squad in the community, and they're actually there on the global leaderboards as well. So I feel like it will be something to watch out for in this game. If that's like the enemy will be able to do anything against them, or it will be a one-sided domination.
I
All right.
mean, that is most probably the situation. Since that Meow Meow gang actually went in for that ABM defeat and recently they defeated Zohan. So, yeah, I think we should just jump into the draft because the draft is already up. So, let's not just waste time and be there because this is going to be very exciting match. This
Okay,
is
as the
round
things are
three
kicking off,
and
let's turn into our casters and break down the exacting matchup. Let's go into the draft.
yep, let's go into the draft. As Shay just mentioned, so I think the bans are already up so far. We can see that Vexana, Suyo, Khalid, and that chip is being banned. I mean, those are some crazy bans coming in Fredo. So they have the last two bans. It's going to be a priority ban because you need to ban out few of the heroes which are going to be troublesome. And Phobius is definitely going to be one of them. Meanwhile, I think they can actually go in for the link ban. There are possibilities they can go in for the link ban because they're just going to leave that link open for that assassin pool. And this is like first time where I'm seeing there is no assassin ban coming in.
I feel like both the teams are, like not afraid of each
Wow,
other. They are
वैक्सीन
not
now
afraid if they're going to
सारे
pick up the
हीरोज
assassin.
इसी
They
वाले
know
बैन कर
that
दिए
the counters
lol.
are open as well.
Very
So yeah,
nice.
definitely I feel like I won't be afraid if the counters are open to pick up an assassin on the other side because it definitely gives an edge.
पिंकी जी
Because
आपको
even
क्या
though you
हो रहा
have the
है?
Hayabusa, you have the
मुझे
Ling,
क्या हो
you
रहा है?
might have
कुछ
the
भी तो नहीं
Fanny
हो
as
रहा
well.
मुझे
There's the
lol.
Kufra, there's the Minsitar, there's the
क्या
so
हो
many
रहा है
other
मुझे?
heroes as well which can actually counter out. So yeah, definitely. But look at that Minsitar ban coming in
वाओ
though. It
सारे
might
तो
feel
सीसी हीरो बैन कर दिए
I mean
बचा क्या?
banning out the Minsitar. Oh my goodness! It feels like they're trying to pick up assassin themselves, but do they realize that the
हायाबुसा
enemy has the
लिंग.
first ban and they might be able to pick up an assassin here?
I mean, see if Team Meow Meow go for the link pick, they're getting Hayabusa. So mostly both the heroes are quite safe because that Menzitar is banned and it is quite
What
troublesome
the
for both
hell?
heroes. But
Aurora.
since I see that, Team Meow Meow actually banned that Vexana and the second option is definitely going to be in Aurora if Vexana is banned out. So I think a smart pick coming in, leaving that assassin open because they still have all the assassins unbanned. They can go in for those pick anytime.
Ruby
But
pick.
prioritizing your mid laner as Aurora is a very smart pick. But meanwhile, we can see the team gods. They have gone with that Carmela pick. They have gone with the Ruby pick. I mean, those are very, very
Carmilla
strong
and
picks
Ruby
coming
सही
in.
pick हुआ है.
Ruby in the gold lane is
Oh,
going to be
Elise.
unstoppable. I mean, the damage, the region she is going to gain, the setup she's going
सही
to
pick आ रहा है
provide to the
यार.
teammates, it's going to be huge and it's going to create a lot of differences. With that curse of blood coming in, they are going to have a lot of damage. So
मेरे को
I
एलिस की
think
ये
that's
सीन बहुत सही
still
लगती है.
a very, very good pick. But right now we can see
Like look
that
at the
Meow Meow
outfit.
has gone with that Alice jungle.
Shish bro.
Definitely, I mean the Alice Jungle is so good at the in the meta right now. Definitely after the update, right? In the recent patch, she received that buff on her
मेरियो ने
passive of
म्याओ
her
म्याओ
mana
स्क्वाड ज्वाइन कर लिया.
regeneration, and the Clock of Destiny received the update as well, and because of which the Alice is able to dominate. But guess what? Because of that
ये कब हुआ?
Clock of Destiny update, it's not only that the Alice the one who has benefited. Even the Hylos has benefited from that Clock of Destiny update, and that's why the enemy side will be picking up that Hylos already. And it feels like it's a very tanky, a tanky composition on both sides.
Nice link
But
ban.
I feel like the Aurora is there to counter that Carmilla and that Hylos, as well as that Ruby there on the other side. So yeah, definitely the Aurora is actually going to be the key to victory here for Team Meow Meow.
I do agree. Aurora is going to be the huge plus point. But right now, Gods didn't have to ban that Ling out. I mean, come on, it's very obvious. They have picked Aurora and the mid Alice is going to be in the jungle. And Moscow is already picked, so Moscow is in the gold. That was quite a
Alice
waste
should
of
be
ban, but right now
banned.
we can see Meow Meow
बट
banning
ओपन
out
थी
all the
पिक हो गई
mage
यार.
possibilities
झांस क्यों बैन
that
करते हो मुझे समझ नहीं
Zas
आता.
is
झांस
going to
का
be
भी इतना
banned
मेटा
out.
चल भी
Right
नहीं
now,
रहा
I
है.
think they can actually going for
बिल्कुल भी नहीं चल
an
रहा है इतना मेटा.
EXP ban. Maybe, I'm not sure, but to be honest, gods have a lot of tankiness. They have that Ruby, Carmilla, as well as that Hylos in the EXP. They are going to deal this insane amount of damage, and
एडिट
there's
भी
no one
बैन
to
हो गया.
stop. They need someone who can melt. Obviously, there is Aurora,
रेड टीम
Alice.
टैंक है. रेड
Right
टीम
now, I
काफी
was
टैंक है
actually
एक्चुअली.
expecting gods to ban that Angela out because we have seen that Angela and Alice combo. There is no stop to that, and I am
Oh,
hoping or I'm
Lunox.
I'm having a feeling that Meow Meow might go for it, but the last two bans have already been done. They have
Nice
banned
pick.
that Edit, they have banned that Zushin, and Lunox has been picked for the mid lane, and there comes the CC pick.
Definitely the CC. I mean, the CC is actually a hero that can
मॉस्को इज
melt
अ
down
नूब
any
पिक. नहीं यार,
tanky,
नाउ डेज
lineup.
मॉस्को बहुत चल रहा है.
Maybe like
रैंक
not
मैचेस में भी
like
बहुत
not
ज़्यादा
able to
चल रहा है.
completely
इवन
burst
तो
them
मैंने
down, but still deal
टूर्नामेंट
a
लॉबी
decent
या
amount of
मैचेस
damage
में भी
because
देखा
of
है
the
कि मॉस्को
passive which
पिक
she
बहुत
has.
ज़्यादा हो रहा है.
And that's why I
क्योंकि
feel like
उसका
the Zushin,
रोटेशन
sorry, the
बहुत सही
CC is
रहता है,
actually
है
a
ना.
good pick coming in
पोल
from Meow
लगाओ,
Meow. And
लगाते हैं
to
पोल.
end
एक
the
सेकंड रुक
pick
जाओ.
there,
मैच
will it
शुरू
be
होने
a
दो, उसके बाद लगाते हैं.
Tigreal? Yes, it will
लाइक
definitely
मैंने
be the
नोटिस
Tigreal here
किया है
coming in from their
मॉस्को बहुत
side.
ज़्यादा पिक हो रहा
But
है.
the Tigreal, though,
बहुत ज़्यादा.
I
लाइक
mean, I'm not really sure about this Tigreal here. What are
पिक
your
है
thoughts on
भाई,
this
पिक होता
Tigreal?
है.
Smiley.
I
अल्टीमेट
mean,
से वो
I have
रोटेशन कर
seen
सकता है ना
Karmalis go
फर्स्ट.
with
लाइक
that
इफ
tank
1v1
composition, and he's
सिचुएशन है
quite good.
एंड
Actually, they would
टीम
have
फाइट
gone
में
for the
नीड है
Angela
तो
pick,
वो
but
आ
the
जाएगा आगे
tankiness
मार
here
के.
is lacking. They need the front laner in some position. Apart from High Loss, Carmilla is also being pegged. Edith is being banned out. Minstar is being banned out. So Khalid also. I mean, you can shift Khalid to that room, but they need the front laner.
Where
They need the
can I
tankiness. So I
find
think
the
Tigreal is
stream
actually a
schedule?
good
You
composition,
can
but the
find the
last
stream
pick coming in
schedule on
gods
my
is quite
thumbnail.
surprising because they've
Just
gone in for
do
that Martyrs pick. Martyrs
pause
as a
and
jungler,
just
long time no
go
see
to
in the
my YouTube
tournament. So I'm quite excited
and
for
then
that pick.
recheck
But
the live
honestly, if you ask
stream.
me which team has a better draft,
In pause करना
kind of zoned
thumbnail
towards
में ही
Meow
है.
Meow because I've seen that Joseph in the jungle and the Joseph is unstoppable at
आपको कौन
a
सा मैच
moment.
देखना है
So,
मुझे बताओ,
yep,
मैं
this
आपको
is the
बताती हूँ टीम
draft. It's
नेम्स.
going to be against Team Meow Meow and Gods. So, this is going to be the game number 2, guys. Welcome to the land of Dawn. And right now, we can see everyone are heading to their perspective lanes as they do in the start of the game. So,
तो भी
yeah.
मॉस्को का डैमेज कम है बस स्टन.
Pretty standard rotations coming in from both the teams, and it definitely feels like both the teams are looking to make that EXP lane rotation.
स्टन
I
एंड
mean,
रोटेशन गुड भी
the
वही
Alice is
वही वही
forced to
वही.
take her blue buff early because otherwise, sorry, Alice is forced to take her red buff early because she really wants to have that blue buff when the turtle is up. Otherwise, she won't be able to participate in those team fights, and that is why they will be prioritizing the red buff first. But it feels like the Martis is following the same route, and they might clash somewhere there in that EXP lane. Both the
I will
junglers not prioritizing the goal lane in the first few minutes.
I mean, gold lane, I think gods think that Ruby is there. They don't need to, hold. But again, Moscow is the main priority. If you don't lock that person
टॉप पे
down, he is just
हाइलॉस
going to, make
वर्सेस
sure he comes in the
सीसी.
map
ओके
and
नाइस.
deal that insane amount of damage, which is going to be hard time to,
काफी टैंकी है
deal with the
यार. यहाँ
Moscow
पे
because he's
कैरी
just going
सही
to stand
होगी पिक
behind. There is
मॉस्को के
that
प्लेस
Aurora,
पे.
there
क्या
is
बोलते हो
Alice,
चैट?
who is almost level 4 in the bot,
Oh,
but in the top and
oh,
bot, both
nice.
places, the fights have
First
begun
blood.
already.
First blood incoming.
Look at the initiation
Come
coming
on.
in though from
Come
that
on.
Moscow
Come
vengeance
on.
being popped there.
Here we
Somehow able to
go.
survive. No first blood goes to Moscow there. A very big win there for Meow Meow Gang.
Nice.
In
Well
that
played.
skirmish in that trade.
Well played, well
I
played.
mean, that trade was quite wonderful. Moscow just giving the proper stun and making sure that they have stun. Meanwhile,
Lunox
they're not
has
stopping there. That Ruby
Lunox
is
has
being
more
quite
damage.
highly taunted. There is Martyrs,
Yeah, I
but
agree.
until the Martyrs
बात तो
reaches,
सही है
Alice is
बट
just going to
लुनॉक्स
steal
मिड है
small
ना
creep from his
अगर
jungle and
एक्सपी
make sure
अगर
they are
सॉरी एक्सपी
rotating
बोल रही हूँ माय
towards
बैड
that turtle. I mean, the
गोल्ड पे
turtle
होती
is
तो
going to
काफी
be
सही
up.
होता
And it's up
कोई बात नहीं
already. Right now, we can see that both the teams are going to head
वो
to the
रूबी
turtle.
को तंग कर रहा है
Meanwhile,
मॉस्को
Hylos still is
पोक कर
not level
करके
4, but CC is, and that's quite a huge plus point because the fight has already begun. Alice has already gone in for the turtle, and right now, gods are very late for the turtle, and here we might possibly see a fight coming in.
Yeah, Joseph retribution on point. He takes down the Martis with the help of that Aurora there. And the CC has been taken down as well, alone in that backline. Oh, double kill for that Aurora as well. Oh my goodness, the Hylos has popped off his glorious pathway, but it was of no use because enemy was far away from that.
Yep, that was a good composition for Meow Meow Gang. They got the turtle, they got the 2 kills. They have that already 2k goal lead. I mean, we are not even 3 minutes in the game, and the goal lead is so good. And in the bot, Ruby is having the tough time right now. They are trying to focus out Martyrs from getting farmed, but it's not going to be quite easy because there is good backup for Team Gods at this point. But yeah, there is Hylos who is going to make mid rotations. But right now, Moscow
वही
needs to
तो लुनॉक्स
retreat because
गोल्ड नहीं
there
कर
is
रही है
Carmela, there is Martis
वही तो
as well
बात है
as Ruby coming in. But again, there is Joseph as well. The curse of blood has been popped out already.
Definitely feels like it's an initiation coming in. Tigreal connects his implosion so well. 3 members inside that penalty zone. And look at that damage coming in from the Alice as well as the
वाओ
Moscow. Oh my god, it seems like
क्या बात है
the
3 मिनट
Moscow is
में 8 किल
unstoppable in
सिक्योर
this
किया
game.
इन्होंने
There's no way Mirio,
मॉस्को
I
ने
mean, will
3
be
किल सिक्योर कर
shut
दिए
down by the
भाई
enemy side. I mean,
साहब
look at his KDA right now.
फेड हो गया मॉस्को
I mean,
अर्ली में
it's
ही
3-0-0. Like I said, you better mark that Moscow down in the early game, or you're just going to pay for it. Meanwhile, Sissy in the top, making sure she's chunking out all the gold, and the buff invasion coming in from that Alice was so good. Martis was very low and will be forced to retreat, although he managed to secure the buff. But Hylos is low, will be taken down. Lunox using the light form just to escape from that very bitter position, and the second turtle is going to be up. So, yep, Fredo, I think again Meow Meow can go in for the turtle without any contest. So, there are possible chances Martis might go in, but I don't think he might.
He's low on farm and he does not have that gold. I mean, he might even lose to a 1v1 versus the Moscow right now. So I definitely feel like they should back off from the turtle. They're not in a position to take the fight. They're already on a almost 6k deficit before 5 minutes. So they're losing by a lot, not by a little, by a lot in this game. And it feels like the blue buff is up and he might be like looking to take the blue buff, but he's not really sure because it feels like the Tigreal might invade it as well. And CC has connected her yo-yo blitz there. Scarmilla connects her ult as well. Frigid Glacier has been used. The Lunox has used her light form. Definitely means that the implosion is coming in on 4 people there. Oh my goodness. What a play from the Tigreal. Key boy moment coming in there. It feels like the CC will be able to get a killing spree as well. Double kill. Enemy wiped out.
I mean, it's just 5 minutes in the game, and the wipeout is already done. That Karma hit is using all those implosions so
सीसी
much on time, and it's not just one
अच्छा
or
है
two
हाइलस
members,
से
it was
अगेंस्ट
4 members for the
कुछ
second
नहीं कर
time.
पा रहा भाई
So they
वो
are doing
हाइलस कुछ
really
नहीं
great.
कर पा
They're
रहा
going in for the push.
लिटरली
Alice
कुछ
is
नहीं कर पा
making
रहा
sure at this point that martyrs don't even get a bit of a farm. So yeah, Alice is having that upper hand
यूजलेस हो गया
advantage.
वो
She is
सीसी के
melting them
सामने
down. There is the front laner,
यूजलेस
there
3
is the
बार मर
Alice, there
चुका
is the
है
Moscow. I like
भाई
how Moscow just uses the spear to
सीसी
come
ने
in the
3
map
बार
fight
ओ
and
क्या
boom,
मेल्टडाउन कर
that's
रही है
it.
वो
And look at the way that Hylos
ओ
was
माय
melted down
गॉड
just by that CC and Alice.
शिट
That's the damage they're holding, and it's going to be really tough because they have 10k goal lead already.
Yeah, and to be honest, right, have you mentioned, I mean, have you noticed this thing smiling that, no, these tank players, they have a name starting with K and they play so well. I mean, Keyboy is there, and right now, look at that. Karma is there as well. And on top of that, the roamer of IGN, Kimi as well, right? So all these tank players, their names start with K and they play so well,
लॉल
especially with the Tigreal there.
तो ऐसे
Yep,
तो रेड
Tigreal
टीम
will
का
be
भी
going
कैसे
down, but Moscow
रूमर का
getting
नाम
double
है,
and not just double,
सॉरी
that's
एक्सपी
going to
का
be
नाम है, तो
triple
क्यों
kill
मर रहा है
coming in
इतना,
for the
मतलब कुछ भी
Moscow.
हाँ,
That was actually a perfect.
कुछ
First, he
भी
went to the
रूमर्स
flicker, made
फैलाना.
sure that the mage is down, and then he went in
Skill
that
matters,
CC as well. Meanwhile, in
not
top,
name.
Hylos trying to get in the push, but I don't think he can do much because there is CC with the fast rotation skills coming in. And you know what? It's just the third turtle, and the domination is so high. This is completely one-sided game. They can't do anything about it.
वन साइडेड,
It's
ऑब्वियस वन
clear that
साइडेड
Team Meow
दिख
Meow
रहा
is
है.
playing aggressive and dominating, and they are actually succeeding in it.
Definitely, they're succeeding in their plans. I mean, Meow Meow Gang is just showing them levels at the moment. They're just showing why they are there among the top global squads right
वो
now.
वो
I mean, look at that high
गया
loss. It
गया
doesn't
गया.
even feel like it's a high loss right now. I mean, does it feel like a high loss? It seems more like it's a Mia or a Lela there, melted down so easily by that Alice, by that CC. And oh, flicker of I mean, I'm offended trying to be played there by the Ruby, but does not connect well. Instead, the Lunox is forced to flicker out of that position there. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Not even 10 minutes, and all the turrets have been taken down.
Yep, all the turrets have been taken down by that Moscow. I mean, the damage is so good. It's just melting down those minions as well as hero. It's so sad to watch Hylos being melted out so easily. I like the fact that Meow Meow didn't go in for the third turtle. They knew the Lord is going to spawn early. 8 minutes in the game, the Lord is spawned. The first Lord is up. They might as well as end with the domination that's coming in the whole scenario they have set up here is so amazing to watch. They're just making sure that right now gods don't have a single chance to have a comeback. They're just going in for the objectives, for the perspective. That CC melting down that Ruby is such a plus point, but right now there is Martis. But the farm that CC has, it's not going to be easy for both
हाय
combined to make sure
उत्कर्ष,
that
welcome to
CC
the
is down.
stream.
There is
हास्य.
backup as well, so I don't think they're going to go in for any skirmish at this point. They
Ho ho
are.
ho! They're going inside the turret. They are not afraid of that, right? I mean, they have the frigid glacier on, but the fact that it was the CC, if it was the Alice there, easy double kill. But definitely, that's the Edith being taken down there. Sorry, the Ruby being taken down there in that bottom lane. Oh my goodness, Alice not afraid of anything at the moment. She knows she's farmed. She knows she has the in winter truncheon as well. She can definitely do
खत्म
whatever
भाई,
she wants
खत्म
on the
है.
map right now. The mid lane, the Lord is marching down, and it feels like the damage coming in from the Joseph on that Alice is just too
खत्म
much to
है,
handle at the moment.
कुछ हो ही नहीं
Definitely
सकता.
goes
लेफ्ट
down with
भाई,
that
10
shutdown secured by that Martis.
10 मिनट में
But I feel
खत्म
like
कर
the
दिया
Moskov
मैच.
is there as well to deal a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, Mirio. He will be going down as well. Oh my god, will they be able to end it? It's the Lord versus Carmilla now.
I mean, the
नहीं होगा
Carmela,
ऐसे.
I forget Carmel. Look at that Aurora slowly
शीश.
giving the damage to the base and very beautiful. And that was Carmela, but Carmela couldn't do possibly anything. She is the tank, she is the roamer, and it was quite hard because that Alice was completely unstoppable. That Joseph knew what he was doing with that Alice pick. It was so beautiful to watch Joseph play Alice. And honestly, I would give more credits to that Karma. It's because the roamer is the main MVP, guys. And that roamer nailed with those implosions, giving those perfect setup, giving all the vision, and just making sure that gods don't have a single chance to do any damage here. So it was a high
One sided
dominating game
match,
coming in
guys.
by Meow Meow. They definitely took this victory home. And right now, I'd like to ask Shade, what did you just witness?
I witnessed such a amazing gameplay. Even I learned a lot of
Hello, welcome to
strategies
the
coming
stream.
from the
Rose
Meow Meow
versus
gang, and
I.
especially the Tiger with the impulsion and the Alice with the blood order. Both of them combined their
Lord.
ultimate, and they synergized so well. It was such an amazing, like they were dominating the whole
क्या
game,
मैच था ये?
smiling. Like they couldn't kill the Alice at all. Like her damage is also too much, and Tigreal is also on the front line as well. They couldn't go back also. They
I
lost
know,
almost
right?
all the turrets. Hmm.
फालतू ड्राफ्ट
The
किया
lost
गॉड्स ने.
turrets, the lost minions,
कार्मिला
the
बी
lost
लाइक
buff, they lost
लॉर्ड.
themselves in the whole
लॉर्ड गया
game. That
भाड़ में.
was very harsh.
भाड़
So,
में
yeah, I
बेस
think they're
मेरा.
going to have nightmare about this game.
बेस
But
मारो.
Predo, I think you got the answers about the Tigreal pick coming in.
Definitely right. I mean,
लिटरली
I
कामिला
really
अगर
did not
वो अल्ट कर
expect the
देती ना वहाँ
Tigreal
पे
to
तो
play out
अरोरा
so
बच
well
सकती थी.
because they have the
सॉरी
Martis
अरोरा
there. The
मर
Martis
सकती
can
थी, बच सकती थी.
easily
What the hell I was
disrupt the
saying?
Tigreal's ultimate with his with his blades, that shing coming in from that Martis. But definitely it feels like Karma Hits was way too experienced with any Martis, whichever he has faced till date. And that is why experience coming in handy was able to make the outplays on that Martis. And yeah, that's why they were able to make such good plays happen.
Yep,
And also,
and
guys,
guys, yep,
and
you
also,
can go
guys,
on.
don't forget to join our free Epic Skin giveaway. All you have to do is just comment your IGN on the chat box, your favorite team and the state, and you can get the epic skin that you want.
Yep, epic skin, like two epic skins a lot, guys. Come on, everyday giveaway, and you guys should be more active, to be honest,
Aries should be
because it's
banned
an epic
always.
skin. Those
Actually,
cost a lot of diamonds, but you're getting in for free. So I am really hoping you guys are spamming the
जब से
comment
वो
section.
माना वाला किया है
And
ना,
this was the game number
क्लॉड का
two.
माना भी
Meow
नहीं
Meow took
जाता
the
है वगैरह.
victory, and we are going to be
एलिस बहुत स्ट्रांग
shortly
हो
back
गई
with
है.
another game. This is me smiling, signing off with Shade and Fredo. Thank you guys. Stay tuned because the next match is going to be very interesting match coming in.
Also, guys, please download Moba 5 vs 5 from the Play Store and show support on the on Discord for more information about the Northeast Cup. The link is in the description. Go and check it out.
How many matches
wait, bro,
you
bro.
have?
Chill,
एक
chill,
second. How
chill,
many
bro.
matches
Do you
do
want to get
you
a free epic
have
skin?
line up
Yeah.
for
Battle9
today?
Esports is doing a free epic skin
Four,
giveaway
I think.
today, tomorrow, every day, in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
Free epic skin? Free epic skin?
Free epic
Epic
skin?
skin?
Free epic skin? Free epic skin?
Hi,
it away
welcome
now.
to the stream.
Give me
Six
the free epic
matches.
skin, bro.
Please don't kill me,
Welcome,
man. I'm
welcome,
just a
Singh
messenger,
Ji.
bro.
How's you?
Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I have
skin, bro.
kids. Please.
Give me the
Please
skin,
don't kill me,
bro.
bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let me tell you how you can join the giveaway. Let me tell you
What?
how you can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the
Six
live
more
stream,
to go, yes.
and
Okay.
the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your
Boogie,
UID and the
Alice
team you are
with Sky.
supporting.
Oh my god.
And
फिर
they
तो
will
तुम
select you.
अंधे से रही.
Please don't kill me, man.
गलत ही लो.
If I don't get the skin,
गलत लाइनअप. I will kill you.
Yeah, if you want to win the epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. That's all, man. That's all. That's all. Good luck, guys. Wait,
Silly
bro.
आ गया.
Chill, bro.
Daddy, chill.
Do you want to get a free epic
chill.
skin? Yeah.
Daddy, chill.
Battle9 Esports is doing a free epic skin giveaway today, tomorrow, every day, in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
Free epic skin? Free epic skin? Free epic skin? Give it to me now.
Bro.
Give me the
please,
free epic
please,
skin,
please,
bro.
Please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I have
skin, bro.
kids. Please.
Give me the
Please
skin,
don't kill me,
bro.
bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let me tell you how you can join the giveaway. Let me tell
What?
you how you can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the live stream, and
Okay.
the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting, and they will select you. Please don't kill me, man. Please.
If I don't get the skin,
I will kill you. This video playing now is your
Yeah,
team
if you wanna win the
members.
epic skin,
No,
just
no,
stick
no,
around
no,
till the
no.
end of the live stream
I'm doing,
and just comment
watch
down your
party.
UID and the team you are supporting.
Tomorrow
That's all, man. That's all.
MPL
That's all. Good luck, guys.
Playoffs, Finals.
Wait,
अच्छा.
bro. Chill, bro.
Daddy, chill.
Do you wanna get a free epic skin? Yeah. Battle9 Esports is doing a free epic skin giveaway today, tomorrow, every day, in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
Free epic skin? Free epic skin? Free epic skin? Give it to me now. Give me
bro,
the free pick stim, bro.
please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I have
stim, bro.
kids. Please.
Give me the
Please
stim,
don't kill me,
bro.
bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let me tell you how you can join the giveaway. Let me tell you
What?
how you can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the live stream, and
Okay.
the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting, and they will select you. Please don't kill me, man. Please.
If I don't get the stim,
I will kill you.
Yeah, if
Hi,
you know when they
Nana.
pick skin,
Sorry,
just stick
I'm
around till the end of the
late
live
today.
stream
I was watching-
and just comment down
Okay,
your
welcome
UID
to
and the
the
team you are
stream. Good
supporting.
evening,
That's all,
how's
man.
you?
That's all. That's all. Good luck, guys. Wait, bro. Chill.
You don't need to say
Sam chill.
Do you want to
where
get a free pick skin?
तुम कहाँ
Yeah.
busy थे, where was
Battle.net
you,
eSports is doing a
what
free
you were
pick skin
doing.
giveaway.
Just come and say
Today,
hi.
CJ. I broke up with my girlfriend. She wants Ytshorts skin raw. See, look at me. I'm very poor, okay?
चलो हो गया.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You guys are tuned in at Northeast Cup LAN event. Well, we are back again with match 3. That was a very short break and resuming. Today, it is going to be the day one of round 3. As we are proceeding ahead, the competition is definitely getting intense. And today, you guys are going to witness the state Manipur battling it out for the matches, and it is going to be none other than Eliminators versus the Brotherhood. They are hailing from the state Manipur, and they are out there to get
Who
a
is the
spot into this
organizer? Battle K
event
night.
because there's going to be top 4 teams that will be battling it out into the LAN event that is going to be held in Assam. And do check out our Instagram page as well because we are always up with the updates and you will be getting more updates as well. With that, let me introduce you to my casters today who are going to go get you through the matches, and they will be none other than most talented guys that I have known. It is none other than Jinx and Soul Sky. Hello Soul Sky and Jinx. How are you guys
Souls
doing?
guy ने बाल ही नहीं बनाए, वैसे ही आ गया.
Well, that's very
What
good
is his
introduction,
behavior?
and thank you for
Skull,
that beautiful
guys.
introduction, by the way.
Skull,
And as you
Sky,
mentioned, this
Soul
match is
Sky.
going to be between Eliminators versus Brotherhood. And you know why I'm excited for this match? Because Eliminators has,
Lol.
what do you call it? A special place in the Indian continent. We can say that they are kind of a powerhouse in the Indian continent, but right now they are not doing good so against the real powerhouse of the Indian continent. But yep, remember, they are always here to improve, and I'm always here to watch them play because they play executely so well, man. I mean,
Forget
they
to do
come out with
hairstyle.
so unique kind of draft and unique kind of gameplay. So I have to ask you, are you excited, Vici?
Oh, I am definitely excited because we know that this is eliminators who are climbing up that Indian server leaderboard as well. So they are definitely going to put out a spectacular show. And with that, Jinx, are you excited today? Because I want to see Brotherhood stepping up as well, showing us that team synergy that we need.
I agree with you. I mean, Brotherhood, we don't know much about them, right? Relatively a new team in the scene, but we already saw the first upset of this tournament already. La Fukabi here lost out, right? They lost out against Immortals, I believe. So first upset, and maybe the side of Team Brotherhood can also show us amazing gameplay like Immortal showed us as well. Might just win
Back
against
then, when
ET
I
here, but we
used
have
to
to
play
wait and watch
MLBB, there
what they're gonna
was
do, how
no
they
such well
fight against
organized
ET, what
tournament
their draft is gonna be. Because I think
between
Elementos, I mean, we all know their draft sort of, we know the
our
gameplay
country.
style. So
Yeah,
hopefully, the
बहुत
side
कुछ
of Team
change हो
Brotherhood
गया है.
have done a bit of research.
Oh, with that, before we dive into the draft, I would like to remind you guys that do download Mobile Legends 5v5 from the Play Store. It is available. And if not, we still have the link into the description. Do join our WhatsApp group as well because there are going to be constant updates coming in. With that, Jinx and Soul Sky, take away the draft.
Well, well, thank you, Peachy, for that wonderful explanation. As you heard, please download the Mobile Legends 5. But we will be moving on to this match 3 of the evening, which is going to be between Eliminators versus Brotherhood. And I'm not saying that Brotherhood didn't do their homework. Even if you do your
ETA.
homework, you need to specifically point out the
Nana, do you
what
like?
are the
Yeah, I
counters you
like
can do
that game.
against
I'm
Eliminators,
having on
because
my
they are
PC
here
too.
to show
But
you that
खेलने
they
का
have
time नहीं
learnt a lot from
मिलता.
the past
That's a
experience.
different
And
thing.
remember, Brother is near new team, so they have a lot of possibilities to to prove
Oh, I
themselves in
lost
this
ban
tournament.
first
What do
ban.
you have to
Grok
say
भी
about the
ban हो
Jinx?
गया.
The first bans are from both the teams. They have gone for the Grok ban. They have gone for the Hylos ban. I think at why they have banned Grok.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like I was talking about, right, before we started off in the draft, we wanted to see the side of Team Brotherhood do their research, and looks like they did. They ban out the Grok instantaneously. Not a ban you see usually, because usually in the meta you see people ban out the Hayabusa, the Lynx, the Phobius, the Khalid. But this time around, respect being shown to Art here. They ban out the Grok and Hylos in response to that. So looks like they're gonna go for a bit of tanky bans as of now. Maybe target bans. Do they want to be banning out a few of Cyrus's marksmen as well?
Yep, and I think people are gonna go crazy for this crisis. Are gonna do some art. Sarah Moon, they are banning, so they don't want Sarah Moon to get that link. And I think that I love the fact that they are banning, a lot of good heroes. And as Peachy mentioned, that we already got one episode as Lafukabi. Could we see another upset in this game? Maybe it is possible. We don't know, but because we are in the drafting phase, so we will just judge from the drafts as here for now. Because Art has last pick for his teams in the first phase of the draft. After this first picking phase, we will be beginning very soon. But they are going for that Mincetar ban, and the last ban is with Lucum. That's for the Brotherhood side, and this is the last ban for the first banning phase from the Lucum. That's going to be from Brotherhood, and after this, first picking phase is also gonna get begin. So I need to ask Jinx, what do you have to say about the bans for now?
I mean, see, they ban out the Mincetra, so I think they're trying to go for the Khalid or the Phobius, right? Because the side of Team Brotherhood here, they have only one option. They either ban the Phobius or they ban the Khalid, or
Kyra
they're
का
going to have
I have
problems
no idea.
because that Mincetra is banned out.
मैंने मैसेज भी नहीं
So
किया
good
व्हाट्सएप पे
pickings for the
पूछती हूँ
side of
एक.
Team ET, right? They get one of the meta
कल वो
fighter
बहुत
picks
लेट तक कर रही
coming
थी
in.
ना स्ट्रीम, शायद वो
Whatever
नहीं
gets banned
करेगी.
out, the other one gets picked. So we have to wait and watch the side of um Brotherhood, and they ban out the Scarlet instead. That means Phobius is open,
Yesterday
right? You
बहुत
pick
लेट
up the
तक कर रही
Phobius,
थी यार.
maybe go
So
with
I don't
the
think so. She was pushing
Harith
rank.
only. That
Oh,
would work out. But that chip is open as well, and Art picks out that chip. You ban out the Grog, but you give such a good hero the chip, right? With that global ultimate, it's going to start affecting that.
Carmilla and chips pick. Wow.
How Captain America says, Avengers assemble, and this time Art will do some creative art with that. What do you call it? Teleportation that's come from. You can assemble your whole team for one gang.
No, Kyra not
Like this
going
is
to
going to be
stream.
very very tough to handle. But for now,
She
they are
messaged me.
going with the response coming in
Oh,
from
nice
Brotherhood.
pick,
It's going
groupie.
from to be the Carmilla and the Valentina pick, just so that they couldn't copy the Curse of Blood. But they
Hmm.
have left out a lot of current meta hero. As you see, they got the Phobius. Crisis going with that Ruby. Art got the chip.
फिर से
They are
एलएस
looking
ओपन
already
वही.
looking very
पिक होएगी
stacked
तो
for
मजा
now.
आएगा.
I would love to see how Brotherhood is going to counter these heroes, but because they are replying with this exact same responsiveness, because look at that, Lukum is going with that Edith, and now EXP for EXP. The only difference is from both the draft is like they haven't issue the team. Uh, Team Eliminators have picked Ruby for the gold lane, and Mage hasn't picked by Team Brotherhoods. Now the Mage is left for Team Eliminators, and the gold lane is left for Team Brotherhoods. So I'm loving the fact that they are giving a heart-to-heart response to Eliminators in the drafting phase also. So Jinx, what do you have to say about the second banning phase?
I wish the Self Team Brotherhood had maybe held off on that Carmella pick because Chip was already picked out, right? The Rome is picked out. Maybe wait out and pick up the Fovius instead, but they didn't go for that. They pick up the Carmella as well as the Valentina. Valentina is good, I would admit, but right now she is gonna have a few problems, right? You showed up your draft already. You showed that Carmella is going Rome. You showed that Valentina is going mid, and you showed the Edith
क्या
is
बैन
probably
कर
going
रहे हैं इतना
EXP at
सोच
this
रहे हैं
point. So their draft is pretty open, like you were saying, right? They need a marksman, they need a hyper. We know what they want. So that's easy
मस्क
banning for the side of Team Elementals. They ban out the marksman targets,
Mhm.
probably going to be banning out the Moscow. Maybe they want to ban out the Lunox or maybe a hyper ban, ban out the Hayabusa because he's still up.
Yep, and as you mentioned, the draft is pretty open, and I would like to say, the same advantage will go towards the Brotherhood also because they can also see that Chip is obviously going to go Rome, and Ruby is obviously now because they have gone for that 4 years. So Ruby just is only left for the gold position because I'm loving the fact that they can't, put Ruby in Rome for now because they have already got the art and the chip. But now we are here for the last ban of the second banning phase, and I'm gonna ask you guys also, what do you guys have predicted this draft, like how this draft will go? Because now, after this last
oh
ban,
one
and
one
that's
ban
going to be 1-1. Am
hmm.
I only the one that's saying 1-1 ban, or it is really a 1-1 ban? Because it is quite a peculiar thing for me. I haven't seen a lot of 1-1 bans here. Do you think that that might be some homework ban coming from the Eliminators?
Maybe a respect ban. I'm not sure because I have the Fovius, right? You could have countered the 1-1 pretty easily. In fact, Fovius would be having a field day if 1-1 was picked up, but they do ban it out. Not sure. Maybe they
Xbox
just
नॉलन
weren't
भी था
worried
क्या
about
Xbox
any
पिक
other
किया
hero.
अभी ब्यूटीन पिक कर
But
सकती है क्या
the side of team
जूलियन
Brotherhood, yeah, they picked up that Xbox. So one of the good fighter jungles, right? They pick him up, and in response, Sailor Moon here picks up Julian. Did I just call him Sailor Moon? Like, sorry, I
I
wasn't
mean,
referring to the anime.
it's fine, it's fine. So, how Jenny calls it, if I love the fact how Jenny calls him, it's called Sarar Moon. I mean, that's a lovable accent that you can call him because it's so stylish, it's a classic kind of thing. But yep, I'm not having my favorites, I'm just being a neutral here because ET has the last pick for
Hello
this.
GGS,
After
welcome to
this,
today's
the
stream.
draft will
Good
be
evening. Long
completed
time no
and
see.
they are
How's ya?
hovering towards Lilia as their mate, which is quite a good pick against Carmilla because they have a lot of stunning heroes and she has the purify, so she can use her black boots to go back to the some time travel kind of thing because you will be. I forgot the ultimates how ultimate work, but yeah, when if you will go back to the the previous session when your life was a little bit full. For now, okay, am I seeing a Alucard here? Okay, I'm all for it because even if the Alucard is not in meta because he is always in my heart. I don't know why I love Alucard so much. But for now, after this pick, Alucard pick, the draft of Brotherhood is also completed. So I need to ask you, Jinx, and our viewers also, that will the power of Brotherhood will come on top in this match, or will Eliminators eliminate this Brotherhood coming from the Brotherhoods?
I do have to say though here, from the side of Team Brotherhood, right? They have pretty good lineup, but they all are, sort of like a front to mid composition. They don't have anyone in the back end except the Valentina. So if that Lilia gets farmed up, it's going to be a hard time, especially that Alucard against the Fovius. Look at the amount of dashes because Alucard, he's always jumping behind you. So he's going to get bonked pretty much now. Once again, guys, this is ET versus Brotherhood, game number 3 of today, single eliminations, and both these teams are representing Manipur. So I'm excited for this, right? I hope the side of Team Brotherhood pull off their composition, but that either I think is going to go gold lane.
Yep, exactly. And as we were talking, we are in the land of dawn, guys. You guys are watching Northeast Cup Round 3, Day 1. And as you mentioned, Jinx, that is between Eliminators on the blue side, red side, the Brotherhoods. And this is match between, the Alucard as a jungler and the Julian as a jungler, this is going to be pretty fun from the starting. But look at this art. Art maybe just trying to dash out a little bit, stealing farm from Alucard for now. But we can see a early bomb coming in from Lilia, and
First
Valentina will have to
blood?
flicker out. But Mugetsu
Oh.
might get taken down here. Will be running away with a slither of HP for now. Okay, close call, close call.
Yeah, very close, right? I mean, she got chunked down instantaneously, and that's the problem with Lilia, right? You let her get farmed up, even though she's not farmed up at this point, but she is dealing quite a bit of damage against that the Carmela, right? And she's a tank. Now imagine how much damage she would be dealing probably on the Alucard or the Edith. Now we're going to see a two-man rotation towards the top lane, but Chip here providing a lot of vision to his side of the team.
Oh,
We're going to see them
gaya. Chip's
gank
Hey
the
dead.
Chip
First blood.
yo!
instantly deleted by the Alucard. First blood to him. That's what you want to see from the Alucard, right? You want to see him sort of snowball. Otherwise, he's going
Whoa.
to have a tough time.
Okay. I mean that Julian got the mid kill also with a stun combo coming in from the Julian, and that was a beauty. But I need to point out that Alucard took out Chip in early phase because he knew that he had the damage to take out the Chip in the beginning, so he did that. Got the first blood for his team. Now what about the one? Again the stun combo coming in, and that's a bomb coming in from the Lilia, and Phobius will do the job to kill the Alucard here. And they are looking for more. No, they are not looking for more. They are going to go for that objective gaming here.
That is too bad time to be losing your life. I mean, Alucard, the turtle was up. He is not yet, he just got the level 4. So he's going to be losing out the turtle and might just lose out the purple buff as well because look at that, the side of team ET
Oh.
ready to engage.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's Avengers symbol coming from the art, but nobody holds there. And remember, Valentina has also copied the ult of the Chip, and as you mentioned, they will also lose a turtle and also lose their blue buff. And for now, that was a
Hmm.
pretty good trade coming in from the side of Team Eliminators because after that first blood, they got 2 extra kill and actually they're ahead in the farm. So, do you think that this might affect their gameplay in the early game?
Definitely. I mean, it also a morale sort of a thing. Now, once again, Ruby here
Oh, I
gets
am offended
good.
right there. I am offended right there with the cursor bot follower from Carmilla right there. Carmilla connecting at least 3 people are there. And 2 people is already dead of Team Eliminators. Julian trying to dash out a little bit damage, but look at that. Carmilla might be in out position, but she will flicker out. Good team fight coming from Brotherhood, but still not done. I think that's an earthquake shatter coming in from Edith, but Edith will be out position and Infernal Pursuit will be getting the kill of that, and he's not ready to do. Okay, I suppose that's a flicker from Valentina.
I fair trade from both sides. I do think it was even, right? They both got a lot of kills. Fove was doing a lot of damage here. He's going to be sort of chunking down the gold plate of that mid lane. It's already almost out, and it's just 3 minutes into the game. Now we're going to see Edith once again get picked off. ET here has no chill.
Oh. Okay, that's a dagger combo burst down to Edith from Julian with 3 people. Look at the shortcut in the top lane. I think that was a pretty good shortcut, but look at the EXP lane. They are waiting for they are waiting for that the turret. They're waiting for the Phobius right there, and I think I would suppose that's a quite out rotation coming in from Eliminators right now.
It's true, they might just, I mean, the mid lane also gets chunked down as well. I wish they would have committed, maybe pushed down the bottom lane instead, because that Alucard, he has a damage to push, but they instead go back into the farming. Now, ET, complete control of the map, right? They got the first turtle, might just get the second turtle as well, but this time around, Alucard is available to engage in that team fight. Now, I do expect a good ultimate coming in from Carmela, because otherwise it's going to be tough for them.
Yep, I'm hoping was a curse of blur, but remember, shortcut is with. Okay, that's a good retribution coming in, and the lasting insanity shortcut has been used by, and that's a mega kill for Phobius, and Phobius is not ready, but that's I'm offended from Ruby, and Lilia getting the kill of that Edith. 3 people are already down of Team Brotherhoods, and double kill for that Ruby, and look at that, Laser is trying to go for that laser fast recall. Will be he? Yep, he will be successful in doing so. What a team fight from Eliminators.
Those two Phobius though having a field day right now, right? They chunk down the mid lane turret, they get the bottom lane inhibitor as well. That means more map presence for the side of Team ET, right? They have look at the side of Team Brotherhood here. No jungle creeps remaining except that one towards the bottom lane. They're on the back step, right? they're going to have it tough, especially since no one from their end is dealing the damage. Now, Edith did not have time to farm up whatsoever. She's not a typical marksman, so she, her passive works on tanking the damage and then dealing the damage back out. But she cannot even sustain the damage that's coming in, right? Before she pops out her ultimate, she's getting deleted instantly. Now, Chip, once again, popping out from nowhere, ready to engage.
Yeah, that's a curse of blood to the Chip, but I think that's a grave mistake, and that's a shortcut coming in for Chip, collecting all his teammate, but that's a stun, I mean, not a stun combo, but a chain combo coming in from Julian, and Julian, okay, that's a little, okay, did he survive that? Oh, he survived that, Ramon is surviving that in the slither of HP, and pretty good team fight coming in from the side of Team Eliminators. They are not stopping here, and I need to point out they got, I think, the gold lane turret and the mid lane turret before 5 minutes mark. So remember, they got all that gold plating. But look at that, they're not stopping. Alucard getting the kill of Lilia, benefiting from the out. I think it's not out position, but a little overextension coming in from the Eliminators. And look at a slither of HP. Carmilla will be running away.
Yeah, this is what I was saying, right? In the draft, I feel like the Fire Team Brotherhood sort of lost out. Now, instead of the Carmilla, they could have picked out the Phoveus, maybe had a better chance, especially towards the EXP side, because Xbox doesn't seem to be doing much. They're probably playing very defensive, right? They're just defending the targets. They're being very responsive to the side of Team ET. Now, wherever ET goes, they're going there to support. No split push or no farming coming in from there. And now they get the third turtle as well. So ET is having a good time in this match, already with a 10k goal lead.
Yeah, exactly. And the chunking down of the gold plating approx all the the tier 1 turret really helped them to expand that momentum from the Brotherhood, because now they are ahead approx 10k as you mentioned. And after this, if Team Brotherhoods need to come back in this game, they really need to pull off a little defensive kind of gameplay, wait for Eliminators to do some mistake, or maybe the curse of blood on 5 people. That will be satisfying to watch. But okay, no wishful thinking here, my bad guys. But remember that now the Team Brotherhood is only left with the inhibitors, and it's just 8 minutes mark. And after in 70 seconds, the Lord will be up. That's going to be the first Luminous Lord of this battlefield. And the Chip, look at the Chip. He's just giving a lot of vision. And I think till there's a lot of not more fight going on in the battlefield, we can see the builds for now. And I need to ask you, Jinx, do you see? Okay, wait. I think there might be a little bit skirmish going on here and there. But I think we can still look at the builds, because they are already ahead 10k. So with the 10k gold lead, you have the greatest of advantage in this game.
Agree.
That is true, but meanwhile though, they're going to get that bottom inhibitor as well. Another team fight coming in. ET don't want to end it before the Lord comes.
I mean, they have used a shortcut there right in the base, but I think one people will be getting down. That's going to be the Mugetsu. And that's a Carmilla for Brotherhoods. And they are not waiting for a lot. They were like 70 seconds is a lot. We need to end this right now. And they got 2 inhibitors in just 1 minute mark. And look at that damage coming from the Lilia. It's a lot. And I need to point out the stun combo from Julian is also point, helping to take down a lot of tanky heroes of the Team Brotherhoods. And I think the fight is going to start real soon, because they have taken all the inhibitors. And now they are going for that Lord. Now we can talk about the builds.
So now we can talk about the builds, right? I mean, look at the other side of Team ET, right? Dominant size on that Chip, not other items, but you have to give it up for Sarar Moon. I said it right this time. He has almost a full build, just two more items, and then I mean, he's already doing enough damage. I don't think he even needs any more items at this point, because the base is open from the side of Team Brotherhood, right? How are they going to defend this? It's not even a Luminous Lord, but they just might lose out because they have no damage whatsoever, maybe other than the Alucard. Now, checklist, right? What they need to do, probably get ultimate from the Carmilla, land on 5 people, and maybe then they have a good chance to counter this. But look at the minions coming in from side of ET now. Once again, gets
कैसे
caught
open
out
हुआ?
so quickly. She doesn't even have time to pop out that ultimate.
Ooh!
Wait.
That's a triple, man. I am offended coming in, and that's a
Unstoppable.
lasting insanity from Xbox. That the lasting insanity will
वही
not
तो
last
रैंक
for
में
long.
ओपन नहीं होता है
And
वो
this
हीरो
game will go
ओपनिंग.
towards the team eliminators. They just proved why they are called one of the powerhouse in this Indian continent. No disrespect to Brotherhood. They really played it well, but I think they couldn't get their things together like in the like how eliminators did after that first blood into this game, and that was one point. So Peachy, going back to you, what do you have to say about this game?
Hello everyone, I am back. And I really think that ET really put out a spectacular show for us. You know, I was looking at the draft, and when I saw that
Look,
Crisis was picking up the Ruby, I instantly knew it that Brotherhood made some mistake there. You know, they
lol.
should have
सही बात
actually
बोला.
choked down some of the heroes from Crisis, or they could have that little leverage that they wanted. But looks like, unfortunately, the losing end, it just will be Brotherhood.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. And yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, like I was saying, right? Like you said, Peachy, maybe instead of banning out maybe the Grok or something, they could have probably banned out the Fovius instead or picked up the Fovius, right? It's definitely a lack in the draft, and I do have to say, the team fights, they were just not connecting at all. They were being very responsive to the side of Team ET. It was sort of like they were letting ET play the game for them.
Oh, definitely.
Good point.
You had a
And
point as well.
with that, so Sky, you can also say something. How was the match for you?
I was pretty, hyped up for to see Alucard snowballing in the first game. He got my hopes high when he took the kill of that chip in the early game, but my hopes went this high, and at the same speed it comes down.
Oh. But with that, all good things come to an end. This was the end for the match three. We will be resuming back after a short break. And it is your favorite team playing, guys. It is going to be Evil coming up with the Tribe 9. Don't go anywhere. Also, meanwhile, do check out the link into the description box. We have the Mobile Legends 5v5 onto the Play Store as well. Do download it. And to remind you guys, there are daily giveaways going on. Two epic skins are given out daily in the stream, so make sure you're active into the chat. Make sure you're subscribing, you're liking the stream as well. With that, we will be right back.
I broke up with my girlfriend. She wants Ytshorts raw. So look at me. I'm very poor, okay?
I sometimes I feel like one-sided fallacy रहता है रे. Like रैंक में जो चीजें नहीं होती वो टूर्नामेंट में कैसे होगा?
Hey, Vikas.
या पैनिक मारते हैं या मिस्टेक्स करते हैं. I really don't know, but अजीब है. Agree.
Look at this. Knuckly crocs. But I love her. From my heart.
Flashback.
Give me skin. Bad. I told you I don't have money. See, but I can dance for you. Just stay away. He will dance.
Eu já lavei o meu carro, regulei o som. Já tá tudo preparado, equipei a menina fica à vontade, vai passar a festa. Me dá vontade, tô adorada, essa gata vem começar a ser balada. Você me madrugada, dançar, pular,
हाँ वही पैनिक मारते हैं इतने बड़े टूर्नामेंट में खेल रहे पैनिक
Guys,
मारते हैं ना
support this tournament, okay? We should support it. We should grow together. We should support each other. And this is not all about giveaway winner. This is the biggest tournament in India, bro. This is the biggest tournament Moba 5v5 in India. Watch till the end and join our giveaway. Casters, players, and all of us. Like we are giving our best better. So please keep supporting us. Watch till the end and enjoy this live stream.
डन हाँ नेक्स्ट मैच इविल का है ये कौन सा डांस कंपटीशन चालू है डेथ स्टार
Daddy, chill.
Do you want to get a free pick skin? Yeah. Battle.net eSports is doing a free pick skin giveaway today, tomorrow, every day, in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro.
Free
epic skin. Free epic skin.
free epic skin
Free epic skin.
free epic skin
Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
यार मुझे
Give it to me
free
now.
नहीं मिला
Give me the free epic skin, bro.
Please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I have
skin, bro.
kids. Please.
Give me the
Please
skin,
don't
bro.
kill me, bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let me tell you how you can join the giveaway. Let me tell
What?
you how you can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the live stream, and
Okay.
the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting, and they will select you. Please don't kill me, man. Please.
If I don't get the skin,
ठीक है भाई फुल पट्टियां दी जा रही हैं
Yeah, if you want to win the epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. That's all, man. That's all. That's all. Good luck, guys. Wait, bro. Chill, bro.
नाइस जल्दी आ गए
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and you gamers. You guys are tuned in at Northeast Cup LAN event, and this is powered by Battle Night Esports. We are back again with game number 4. This is going to be an exciting match because this is the match you guys have been waiting for, and it is none other than Team Evil Esports battling it out with Tribe 9. Both are hailing from the state Manipur, and as we all know that they really need that spot, that one final spot into that final spot. So they will be taking over the match today. And again, with me, I have with few of my talented friends who will be going to take you through the match. And it is none other than Jinx and Soul Sky. Hello, Soul Sky and Jinx, and welcome back. Talk us to your experience, Soul Sky. How was the last match? Because you know that team really Meow Meow Gang really pushed it through.
I mean, if you see that now, previous things are previous thing, but yeah, I need to point out the previous match was, head start to the, even if your team, actually, I'm just talking about the red team, the opponent team, okay? The team who won was the eliminated. So, yep. So, when they didn't get the head start, yeah. So the Brotherhoods that got the head start in the game, but Eliminators didn't got the head start. But after that, they also retaliated with the, the instant double kill after that. That was on point, So I'm expecting same from Evil. And there is a poll, guys, that will Evil finish this match under 10 minutes? What do you have to say? And what do you have to say, Peachy and Jing? So first go with, first give me your answer, Peachy.
Highly possible, because you know that Evil is one of the oldest squad in the Indian server, and they are actually stepping up as well since they are back into the Mobile Legends 5v5 scene. I do believe that they will be completing the match under 10 seconds. What are your thoughts, James?
I don't know. I'm always rooting for the underdogs. Now, Tribe 9 here. I hope they can not let Evil beat them under 10 minutes, right? I hope so. I mean, I want interesting match, guys. It's the Northeast Cup, right? We can't go with one-sided matches. We need someone to show us their capabilities against Evil. But we have to wait and watch, right? We don't know it. It's a relatively new team, so we have to wait and watch.
Definitely. And to remind you guys, this is going to be the match number four. We are proceeding ahead with the rounds today. We enter a new round, and that would be round number three. And before starting the draft, and again, I would like to remind you guys that Mobile Legends 5v5 is available in the Play Store and also link in the description. Do sit back, enjoy, get your dinners, get your snacks as well, because it is Evil versus Team Tribe 9. Take it away, Soul Sky and Jinx.
Well, PG, thank you for that beautiful takeaway.
Since
And
how
I would
long
love
you
to,
are playing
take
this
away from
game,
here.
Nana?
Because now the
4 years,
Eliminators is on the red side,
5 years होने
Tribe
को है.
9 is on the blue side. And as Jing said, she loves to vote for the underdogs. And, I will, agree with you that who doesn't love to get, love to see their MC, the main character gets the, how MC gets the power spike. I would love to see that underdogs also gets the power spike here. But remember, this is not always true when you have to fight level 10 boss in your level 1. So this kind of situation can also happen. I'm not saying
Hello
that it's
4K,
happening, can
welcome to
also
the
happen
stream.
because they are against evil esports. They have their own fan base and they are again one of the best team in this Indian continent. Not, I mean, dare I say the best, or maybe not the best, but one of the best for sure.
I mean, they might become the best if they beat evil, right? We have to wait and watch what they do. But looking at the bans so
Yeah.
far, we missed out quite a bit, right? The Khalid as well as Alice bans coming in from the side of Team Tribe 9 here, but they missed out one of their bans. Might just cost them because look at that, the 4 years is still open, but the side of Team Evil has chosen to ignore that. Instead, they ban out the Chip, the Ling, as well as the Suyu, right? Someone you see quite a bit in the jungle these days.
Yep, exactly. And I love the fact that they banned Suyu because, shout out to Animal that how he speaks Suyu with the Uncle Roger reference, Suyu. But yep. And you don't have to fight against Suyu because he is kind of a new hero, so you don't have any experience against those new heroes. So it's better to not to face against the new hero when you don't have that much experience for now because he just released quite a couple of days, I mean a couple of weeks ago. But for now, this okay, I can't speak their name, so just go for Stinky featuring dash 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 Simp Ginger. And Doctor Strange has gone with that consecutively sustained heroes. That's going to be the Get Out Casa, Esmeralda, and she is one of my main heroes. And the I am offended. I'm not offended, but I am offended is her ultimate name is the Ruby. And we can see Evil Esports just going with that standard, meta heroes type kind of thing. They have gone for the Nolan and they have gone for the Edith, and with the mage pick, they have gone for that Vexana. So I need to ask you, Jins, do you think that maybe Esmeralda is mage in this game or maybe not?
I think she's going EXP or maybe even the jungle. Not sure how they want to run the Esmeralda now. I would say she was a good pick probably a few patches ago, but not this time around, right? Especially with the CC that's going to come in from the side of Team Evil. You have the Vexana, you have the Edith. Is that really a
वोटा
hero
दो.
you want to be playing,
बाप
right?
रे.
Because she does
Oh
not
my
provide
god.
much of the team fight capabilities. She is good against people with shield, so maybe she can sustain a bit against the Edith. But I do like the Ruby as well as the Gatot, right? Those two picks right on point. Probably you're going to see a Ruby gold lane this time around. They do ban out the
Esmeralda
Grok
maybe
as
mid
well
or
because the
hyper.
side of team Evil
Uh,
do need a roam, but
let's
unsure.
see. Maybe
Maybe Edith
maybe
is the roam instead.
मिड हो सकती है. मे बी एक्सपी भी
Yep,
हो सकती है. कोई
exactly. And
अभी
maybe
फिलहाल ड्राफ्ट
even if
देख
the
के
Edith
मेरे
is
को
not
कोई
roam,
भी आइडिया
they
नहीं
could go
लग
for
रहा है
some
लॉल.
roaming pick also. Or okay, now coming back to the second banning quiz, but I just point out I forgot that they didn't ban a hero. Maybe that's some kind of a if it's better to confuse yourself to confuse your
New
opponent kind of
strategy.
thing. and and that's said by Sun Tzu. People, if you get the meme, you get it. And just moving on because now we are in the second banning phase. Two bans are okay. The banning phase is already done. One is getting banned for the second consecutive match, and I think they are pretty scared from the one because
ओनली
one I think I mean
OGS
got some
knows
recent
एस्मेराल्डा
buff.
इज
I don't know. I
ओपी.
forgot about it. My bad.
Agree.
But now they have banned the Grok, the one, and the Zuxin and the Aurora. So now they have focused the ban mages, evil esports, and Tribe 9 has focused on the roamer and the gold lane bans. Now the four picks are left for both the teams when combining the teams. So what do you have to say, Jinx? What is going to be popping off in our screen real soon?
We have to wait and watch. I do like the bans coming in from Evil, right? They ban out Zushin, they ban out the Aurora because they know the side of Team Triumph 9 needs a mage right now, and they pick up the Hylos instead. So very, very tanky lineup coming in from
पहले
them. They
जब
have the
इसमें
Edith, they
आया
have
था
the Hylos for the front line, they have Vexana for
हम्म
that CC that they need, and then Nolan can just come in and pick them off, come in from the back. So they have a good team fight composition. Now they just need a gold laner, and they could pick up the Harith, but it would become too much, magic. Maybe we might see a Moscow this time around because he might be good against the
लापू लापू
Esmeralda,
एक्सपी
maybe even the Claude. Now, how
देखते
is the
हैं
side
होता
of
है क्या
team
पिक
Tribe 9 going to respond to this? They still
आई
need a
थिंक
jungler and they need probably a
होगा
mage
तो
as
अच्छा
well. Maybe a
जाएगा एक्सपी
Valentina would be a good pick this time.
And I think I'm just getting some news from our management that I think Esmeralda specifically, if I think that she might be AFK, yep, she is the AFK. And I think this match will go to the redraft. I'm sorry for that inconveniences, but sometimes in tournaments like this, technical difficulties happen from the players, and we will be, I think, taking a very short time to come back to you guys with the new drafting phase. So I think till then we will just I
Keep
mean, we will
talking.
just after this, yeah, we will just keep not keep talking. After this, the match will start. So we will just keep talking about what can be the possibility in the redrafting that can that team Tribe 9 can avoid right now Wednesday, because the redrafting phase will happen. So Jinx, what do you have to say?
We do have to wait a bit, right? Just for the redraft. But like I was saying, the side of Team Evil looked very strong from the draft they were showing us. They did pick out the Moscow towards the end. I was thinking why, the side of Team Tribe 9 would pick up the Esmeralda. Good to know that she was AFK because
I
Esmeralda
want to
was
add
not
poll now
something I was
wait a
wanting to
second
see, right? They probably could have picked up an assassin, maybe the
guys let's
Hayabusa,
go
or
let's
maybe
have some
even
poll
a fighter
vote
jungle,
करो
right? Maybe
फटाफट
we could have seen an Xborg or Roger or something like that instead of the Esmeralda.
Rectim
Hopefully, they do fix up the draft this time around, but Evil looked pretty strong, right? They
people
look strong.
Evil
Hmm.
esports
You
loot
know what? As you said, that they could pick a better hero than Esmeralda. I'm kind of getting offended because she's my main. So yep, and unfortunately it's the truth in
perfect
this current meta. So
guys
yep,
come
they could
on
go
vote
for
करो
the new hero, because Esmeralda in this current meta and in this specifically in this match is, I think, is not a quite good pick. And as for the redrafting is concerned, I
mm-hmm.
suppose it will be just the Esmeralda will be
Ruby
okay. We will
gold
just
is my
think out at
XP
how the
go
redrafting will
room
happen for now. And I'm seeing, let me
गोटा
just
एक्सपी
ask
है
you,
यार और
if
रूबी
just
गोल्ड
it's a
है
big if Tribe 9
तो रोम
wins
कौन
this
है नो
match,
नो
like
नो
how
रूबी
Lafu
रोम है
Kabi
माय बैड
lost to, in this tournament. So
व्हाट
do you think that they might get the
इस्मेराल्डा
the
हाइपर है
kind of what you said it earlier, just early before the conversation?
ओके
I'm not
एफके
getting the
क्या
word, my
बोलो
bad. So
टू
do you
रेड
think that they
ट्रेस
might become a
लॉल
new Indian good powerhouse kind of underdog thing? You know what I mean?
व्हाट द हेक
I mean, I feel like even if they
Namaste
win
Pinky,
out
good evening,
against
good
Evil,
evening,
we
Namaste
would
Jo,
want them
Namaste,
to maybe
कैसे हैं
win
आप
more matches, right? More tournaments
भाई दो
before we call
हाइपर
them the sort of powerhouse
गयो
team of the next
गयो भाई
best
मैच
team in
गयो
India, right? You can't just say because one
फर्स्ट
match,
ब्लड
one mistake can cost you the game. I think we've seen that in this tournament already, where just one mistake, I think it was specifically the ABM, where they were losing quite a bit against a sort of newbie team, and the opponent team just made one mistake and ABM won out, right? And if the same thing happens, it might just be luck. So the side of Team Tribe 9 would probably have to win quite a bit of matches, show us what they're capable of. We can't say much because this is just single eliminations, right? They have one chance to prove it this time around, but there are other tournaments. So I can't say right now. I can't say, but they just have to prove themselves, right? Keep on playing good, show us what they got.
Yep, and this is what the tournament is all about. We can see a possible new team coming from this tournament and
ओह माय गॉड
dominating the Indian
सरेंडर हो गया
subcontinent
गाइस ये
with
तो
their names, or maybe we can see many new teams come
ओह
up. So,
भाई
yep, I think that's going to be it. But, yep, as we can see, the redrafting will happen soon enough.
do
And with the
heroes AFK
redrafting
really
phase, I have quite a lot of question for now. But for that, in my opinion, in redrafting, because I have played a tournament, couple of tournaments myself, and I hope you also have played a lot of tournaments. So when the redrafting phase happens, I sort of feel that there might be, okay,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, there might be something issue coming up from the player. I get
Obvious
it.
there
I
was
totally
an
get it. But
issue.
I sort of feel kind of, un what do you call it? I can't speak the word. So yeah, let me just ask you: do you think redrafting can affect any kinds of gameplay coming from both the teams?
Mm-hmm.
It could. Now, the side of team Tribe 9, they sort of know what the evil wants to pick up, right? They know the Nolan is going to be there. They know that they have a high loss. They know the composition the side of team evil is going for is probably a front to end composition. They had the front line, Edith, as well as the high lows, and the back line, right? They had the Vexana as well as the Moscow. So they know the draft that they're going to be going for. But hopefully, I
Yeah,
mean, hopefully evil can pull it off, right? Even though the side of team tribe 9 know the draft, they only get to change the esmeralda, right? They don't get to change anything else.
yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah,
so how much can they counter with just one pick, right? Can you pick up a hyper that's going to counter them? Hopefully, assassin, right? You pick up maybe a good assassin this time around. Pick up maybe the Hayabusa or the Ling. I'm not sure if it was open. Maybe pick up the Roger. Something that can dive into the backline. That's something you want to be looking for. I mean, I don't know if they play the Fanny, right? If they played the Fanny, I think it would be really good here.
yeah, exactly. And for now the only Esmeralda pick will be getting a new kind of new hero, and you can't defend a lot of
टमी तो
heroes with
अपना
that one
डिस्कॉर्ड
pick,
ज्वाइन किया है
or
ना?
maybe just counter a lot of hero with that
ओके.
one pick. But I think that can affect the gameplay against evil, and sometimes issues can happen. We totally understand it. So now my question to you is, okay, which, as you mentioned, the Fanny could be that hero. So do you think that there might be any other possibility that could be, Team Tribe 9 can pick here?
I mean, it definitely has to be assassin. Not sure what they might go for. The Xbox might work out because you want someone to maybe, chunk down the Hylos as well as the Edith, and Xbox with a true damage might help out in their case. But his farming capabilities is a bit low, right? Other than that, we do have to see what they're going to pick up instead. Maybe we can go into the draft, see what they want to show. We're going to
Oh
see
my
a few
god.
bands
Thank you
coming
for
in
becoming
as
Nana's
well.
own
I'm not
elite
sure though. So
memento.
was this the same bands that
Thank you
they
for
did last time
becoming
around?
member.
Yeah, I
Really
suppose because
appreciate
Grok
it.
was banned, if I remember correctly. And now, if they don't even do
Again,
the
again,
same bans, I think the only pick
rematch,
the
right?
change is gonna be the Esmeralda. So even they're gonna do it every very fastly this time, because look at that Stinky going with that Ruby,
Thank you,
and we already
Savage.
know the
Thank you,
draft. So now only the
Memento,
Esmeralda pick can be
for
changed.
becoming
And I've got to
member.
ask you, viewers, which
Appreciated.
hero do you think that we can see in
Okay.
this match 4 of the evening? And round 3 they win, and I'm pretty excited to I have so many guesses for the hero, because as I have seen Alucard, I'm hoping to see some new kind of creative hero coming in from the time of Tribe 9. Okay, I think they went for the Louis.
Louis, I think they already picked it out, right? I think she was the last pick from their end. But now that I
Hmm.
see the bands, Hayabusa is open. I don't know. I'm rooting for the Hayabusa because I feel like he'll be really good here, especially against the Vexana as well as the Moscow pick that Evil had picked out last time around. And he's probably one of the only assassins right now who can actually match Nolan in farming. And Nolan has extremely good clearance, right? He can clear those minions pretty quickly, come into those team fights quickly, and probably Hayabusa is the only one who can counter him at this point. Now, they're going to be banning out second phase heroes. Last time around, they banned out the mages by Evil, and now we have to wait and watch the hyper pick from the side of Team Tribe 9. Um, I hope for an assassin, but I wouldn't mind a good fighter as well.
Again, the same
Xbog,
team or
Roger,
what? Yes,
something like
again,
that.
rematch. Because one of the
Yep.
that
And I think,
Esmeralda was AFK, na?
as you mentioned, the
So,
Roger might be up, maybe some Hayabusa.
again, waste of
So
time.
now the hyper possibilities are a lot, as you mentioned. But now I think they are
बहुत
taking their
अच्छा लग
time
रहा है,
for the
actually,
bans,
बहुत
and
अच्छा लग रहा
after
है.
this, the last banning phase, the last picking phase will be up, and both the teams will be completed with their draft. And if Hayabusa might be up for this game, I think he might have an upper advantage against Lonan because after the recent nerf also on Hayabusa, I think he's pretty viable as jungler. But you need to, have a possibility that you could have, you know, with Nolan and with Hayabusa, I personally think, okay, they went for that Jawhead for now, and Doctor Strange have the last pick. We'll have to see what he is gonna pick here. He is taking his time for now, and I was saying, if Hayabusa wants to, dominate this game, I mean, not dominate, just
No,
have
pick
a,
same
a
रहेगा,
head
लास्ट
start
का
in this
पिक
game.
चेंज
He
हो
really
सकता
needs
है
to,
बिकॉज
gather
इस्मेराल्डा
up
वो
all
लास्ट
those
पिक, सो
early kills that he
ओके
could do
सीसी
it
जा रहा है यहाँ पे
if the
लास्ट.
Hayabusa pick is up. But I think he is hovering towards CC, and I mean, any of us couldn't, predict this pick. Or did you have this possibility in your brain, Jinx?
No, no, definitely not the Jawhead. I don't think it's good. I mean, who's going to dive into the back line, right? Who's going to catch the Vexana? Who's going to catch the Moscow? Because Vexana, as soon as you dive, she can stun the Jawhead pretty quickly, knock him up, and it's going to be a GG for the side of Team Tribe 9. I would have preferred something else, but they've already logged in the draft at this point now. Evil here teasing the show and they pick it up as well. So that means much more crowd control from there, and Jawhead is going to have a pretty tough time if he wants to engage at the back line. Now, the only chance they have is probably the Toad Gacha as well as the Louis coming in with the diversion gameplay. Dive in, do a sort of look here,
Oh my
sort of a play, come
god.
in from the back and catch the Vexana as well as the Moscow without letting them know, right? That's the only chance they have right now
Oh my god.
to
Thank
be
you, Savage.
winning
Thank you
those
for
team
becoming
fights.
Nana's Lele. Thank you for your
Yep,
support.
exactly. And now we are on the
Thank
loading
you.
screen, guys.
Appreciated.
And I will
Thank
take a brief moment to
you.
thank you guys that you guys joined us in the stream. So please like, share, subscribe the stream.
Okay,
And
मुझे
we are
पोल
very
ऐड
grateful
करना
that
है.
you guys are here to watch us. And I hope you will enjoy this exciting match between Team Tribe 9 versus Evil Esports. And this is round 3, day 1 of the Northeast Cup. And now, Team Tribe 9 is on the blue side, Evil Esports on the red side. They are
Why
going
I
for the
can't
head start, jungle
add
start.
poll?
Okay, that was a
Wait.
pretty good rhyme, to be honest. And now we are moving on. Look at that. Okay, so both the jungle has gone with the standard rotation. I gotta ask Jinx that what do you like? Do you? But okay. I'm not getting that. Do you predict that there might be a first split coming in soon in just 2 minute mark?
Maybe, I mean, Vexana is sort of rotating quite a bit too deep, and she let Edith get the farm instead. They're sharing that mid lane goal. That means Vexana does not get that level 2 right now, right? She's going to do a rotation towards the bottom lane. Meanwhile, though, Rook here being a bit annoying, trying to disturb Jawhead's farm, but Jawhead is still taking the red buff, and this is where it's going to start
भाई
affecting
पोल
them,
ऐड
right?
नहीं
Because
हो
look at
रहा
that.
मुझसे.
Nolan is
मुझे
already
shoot
level
है.
3, and Jawhead is just level 2. Still needs to take his purple buff. It's already 1 minute into the game, and this is where the rotation starts falling off, right? If he had picked up an assassin, might have been better, but they've already committed now.
पोल ऐड
Uh,
क्यों नहीं
Oh,
हो रहा?
Nolan here already doing his first rotation, chunks
क्या
down the
glitch हो
ruby,
गया है?
does not get that kill, but that one resource is wasted. No flicker.
yep. But now she will not have the flicker for this first turtle fight. And I love the fact that Cho is cutting the lane and he is gonna have the advantage for the early rotation than the CC. But Cho has
Bro,
been
I
chunked
can't
down
add
pretty low,
poll.
so he will have to recover. But meanwhile, we can see in the gold lane, Nolan with that first blood again to Ruby. I think he had used his fracture plus retribution, and he will be moving on to the first turtle real soon because his blue buff is up. And look at it, the particular timing. His blue buff and the turtle are spawning at the same time. And Jawhead is right there with his eject. And there's a taunt coming in. Okay, that's unstoppable force from Jawhead. Okay, that's a fracture coming in from Nolan. And Vexana getting the kill. Doctor Strange was there to help a little bit, but fails to do so. What a pick off.
True, I
एविल
mean, and
अच्छा खेल
committed
रही
at the
है.
wrong time, right? Vexana,
Yeah.
Jawhead knew the flicker was open,
Oh,
went in way too deep. Now, once
Hey,
CC
that's
as
a
well.
way of the dragon right there. And now Louis getting down. Moscow with the spear of destruction. Sim Ginger is gonna have a very hard time to take this turtle. As this first turtle, I think the advantage is hovering towards eliminators, and they will get this first turtle. I mean, what a team fight that was. Sorry to cut you out, Jinx.
I mean, that was fine, but they are sort of face checking the bushes, something you don't want to be doing now. We're going to see a four-man rotation on that Ruby once again. No
Oh,
flicker.
गई
She's
गई
going to
गई.
get caught out, and she does kill. Goes to the Cho. Cho rotating from the bottom to the top, right? Pretty
चौका
deep
रोटेशन बहुत
rotations from
सही
the
है.
side of Team Evil and good communications from them as well. They got the turtle. They're winning the team fights 4-0, and the goal lead, a 3K goal lead to the side of Team Evil. And this is when the Nolan can start a snowball, right? Maybe go in for those. Oh, and he steals out the red. I mean, no, he did. Jawhead got it.
They likes to play with us. But for now, we can the earthquake shatter. But Pixana getting the kill before the earthquake shatter was capitalized there. But that was a good capitalization of that opportunity. So far, so forth, a fantabulous gameplay we are seeing from eSports, because as you see, Joe is getting a head start for that rotation. But we can see a possible gank in the EXP lane, and Vexana senses that there was someone in the bush. But yep, there was in the bush, and he will not. That's a way of the dragon, but will be cancelled out with that stun, unstoppable force. But that's a
Baapre.
primal wrath right there, and getting the kill of the jawhead that Edith. And now they will be going back, guys, come back because we have had enough. But wait. I think that's how Nolan is.
क्या
He
हुआ
is
है
hungry.
आपका
He wants
वॉइस
more
इतना लो?
food. Give me more
कुछ भी
food.
नहीं
And he
हुआ
is
है.
getting that food, getting the kill of that blue
Nothing.
E right now. And Vengeance
गेम
will be
का
popped
वॉइस
off
कम
from
कीजिए
Ketod
थोड़ा.
Kasa. What a team fight from Mlbb for also.
And they're not
ठीक है
done.
अभी.
Look at that. They already want to engage on the Ruby once again. She switched
अभी
out
ठीक
to
है
the TP,
savage.
but it did
Okay.
not work out for her.
Wait.
Once more flicker coming in, but she dodged the Nolan.
अब
If you
ठीक है.
can see here, so like Ruby as well as CC, they switched up. Ruby realized that she's getting ganked quite a bit. Maybe CC
भाई
can do
गया
better, but
जॉहेड.
she was not doing better
छी.
in the
Oh,
EXP lane
yo.
either. Nolan, one more kill on Jawhead, and top lane. Moscow gets that kill on CC. Now Jawhead though 0-3-0 as the hyper for the side of Team Tribe 9. That's not something you want to be seeing.
Hey, yo, man, that's a very beautiful. Okay, look at that monster kill coming in from VIV, and look at the diversion gameplay. Okay, that's a good escape. Top 10 anime escape right there, guys. You saw it. And I think now VIV is going for that blue buff, and he will. Okay, that's a curtain call from the CC. Will be getting two people, but not enough damage to capitalize on that beautifully ult coming in from the CC. But look at the spare of
प्लीज
decisions right there. Will
जल्दी से
Moscow go
ये
in
लड़की
for
का
that kill?
आवाज
I don't
वॉइस
think
क्यों
so for now.
इरिटेटिंग लग रहा
And
है.
look at that, four people are in the mid lane. And now
आपका
I
वॉइस
think
कुछ
Team
समझ नहीं आ रहा
Evil
है.
is focusing on that objective. Now
ठीक
they
है
will
ठीक है कम
start
कर
to get
दिया.
carried because already they get the head
कम
start.
कर
Look at the
दिया.
goal
कम कर
difference is
दिया.
approx 6k. And when you have the 6k difference in just 6 minute mark, that's a beautiful, for 1 minute
भाई
for him for
एक किल
1000
नहीं
kills.
गया
So
है
yep,
ब्लू टीम
that's
के
a pretty
हाथों
good.
में. व्हाट द हैक.
But pretty good. Need to maintain for now. So
ओ माय
Jinx,
गॉड.
what do you have to say?
11 किल कर
Yeah, I
लिए है.
agree with you. Right now, they can totally start to snowball. Now, meanwhile, Edith going in for a bit of engage, but Gatot Gacha in response does a bit of a knockup, but gets no one. Ruby as well. I am offended there. No, I mean Soul.
Yeah. Are you offended, by the way? Okay, I'm just kidding.
I'm
But yeah, look at
offended by
that.
the
That's a way
gameplay.
for the dragon right there. And Vexana dashing out a lot of damage. Double kill for that Edith with the help of Vexana. And they are, they are four-man ganking every time. And look at the Moscow. You guys gang. I will just, focus on the objectives. And that's what you guys also should do if you are a gold laner of a
ड्राफ्ट
team.
मैटर्स
Because I
टू.
tend to forget, I
ब्लू
have to pick
टीम
tower
का
when I play gold lane. That's my bad. But look, moving
डैमेज
on to the
हीरोज
game.
टू लेस
Look
मोर
at
देन
that.
टैंकी
Now they are not
टीम.
stopping for
मोए
now. They are
मोए.
also going for the dive
एग्री.
to turret. And it's just 7 minutes. And look at that frag
सही
kill
बात
coming
है.
in from the Nolan. Beautifully played by Nolan. He was waiting for his prey like a predator. Will be getting his prey and will be moving away from his prey where his prey died. So
अभी सही
basically,
है
this
सैवेज
was a team
आवाज.
fight. Jinx, what do you have to say?
You asked me if I'm offended. I'm offended for the side of Team Type 9. I mean, he dominates from the side of Team Evil here, right? 0 to a 15 kill lead. They have a
भाई
10k
एक
goal
किल
lead. They
नहीं गया
have
है ब्लू टीम
the
के
full
हाथों
map
में. शिश.
presence right now. They're everywhere, right? There's nowhere the side of Team Type 9 can
गाइस
go to
गाइस
escape them.
सीसी
Now, once
बच
again,
गई.
Cho trying to engage, just doing a bit of zoning. They want to get that tier 2 inhibitor as well, and maybe now they're going to focus on that mid
वो.
lane. Now, Edith here coming in with that flicker play.
ओके.
Oh. That's a good avatar of the Guardian, getting the two people stand there, but the way of the dragon inside the turret, and that might be a safe place. But look at that same Ginger is going to get down here. That's a get out Casa. And look at that double kill for that Moscow. Now Moscow is again back to the team fights because he thinks why you should guys have all the kills? I should also get the kills. But look at this. This is just 8 minute marks. And the kill ratio is 17 to 0. So I think Tribe 9 need to get their things together for now and really try to focus on getting a few pickoffs in this game if they want to be in this game for now, as the Lord will be getting up in just 50 seconds mark.
Mm-hmm. I do have to say though, Tribe 9, their draft is lacking right now.
Guys,
Now they have
feels like
this
one-sided match.
sort of like mid to
Agree or
early
not,
game
बताओ.
composition, no late
नहीं
game
लगता क्या
whatsoever. They
one
have the
sided है.
Ruby, but she's
Like
got
zero
picked off
kill bro,
5 times,
literally
right? So
एक
what
kill
is
भी
she
नहीं
going to
मिले
do
ऐसा
this game?
possible हो
Probably
सकता है
nothing.
वो भी
They don't
टूर्नामेंट
have a
में.
marksman for that late
रैंक
game.
में
It's
ऐसा
going
नहीं
to hurt
होता
them
है.
now. Vexana here going in with that ultimate knocks a
गया.
few people, and Moscow gets that kill, and they're going to be chunking down that
What the
tier
heck.
turret as well. Maybe now they're going to focus on the mid lane. Meanwhile, the Nolan running away from Jawhead. That's the first time this game.
Yep, exactly. And now, as you mentioned, that was the first time Nolan getting away from his prey. And I suppose Nolan is playing too good in this match. I mean, he was just waiting for a proper opportunity, getting the kill with those fracture and the passive combo, and running away like nothing happened. Not running away, just going away like nothing happened. And that's a cold kill coming from Nolan, and they're not stopping it because now they are going for that Lord. And the prediction, will they end this in 10 minutes mark? I think they can't. They cannot for
जॉहेड
now.
अल्टी नहीं
But for
मार पा
now,
रहा है
I
किसी
think
को
they will
भी.
get the
और
first in
मार
the
भी रहा
slot,
है तो
and I think
डैमेज
they
ही
are
नहीं है
looking
उन पे
for one
इतना.
more fight. As Winter Crown is already up from this show, and
गया.
look at that.
Oh,
This
nice
time
try.
ejected is there, but nobody holds it.
Oh.
That's a close call.
Oh
That
my
might
god.
be the first kill, and that would have been Nolan, but nobody holds there because Nolan will run away with a slither of HP. Good stun coming in from the Edith will save his teammates, and for now. Yes, Jinx, you were about to say something. I'm sorry to cut you out.
No, I wasn't, but I do have to say Jawhead does have the damage, but sadly his team is not there for the backup, right? Maybe a bit of a communication gap. Maybe Jawhead should have said, "See, I'm going in, come and support me, guys." But the Vexana was there to, sort of zone them away. Now Lord is marching down from the
Fully
top
one-sided
lane, and
match.
Ruby gets caught out before the
Mm-hmm.
Lord even reaches the base. It's going to hurt them because Ruby's probably the goal laner in their match, and they need someone to be chunking down the Lord because then Moscow is targeting those
आप
turrets
देखो ना
back to back.
अर्ली गेम कितना अच्छा है. हम्म.
Yep, exactly. And now they are moving for that crystal and okay, that's a vengeance popping off from the CC avatar of the guardian, getting the two
खत्म
people
है.
stun. But
नहीं
wait,
होगा
wait, that's a
डिफेंड.
good stun coming from the Edith. Legendary
डैमेज
coming in from
बहुत
the
है.
Nolan. And Nolan with the double
They
kill
can't do
again.
anything.
Spear of destruction from
As I told
Moscow
you.
and the last way of the dragon for the style. As this match will go to the Evil Esports.
Hmm.
Wonderfully played by Evil here, and Tribe 9 really tried their best, but they couldn't, stand the domination coming in from the Evil Esport. I'm sorry for the strong words, but I think, I'm sorry, I'm really, really sorry for the strong words, but I think Tribe 9 really made not only you offended, but me also offended in this match because that was, I mean, a good game from Evil Esport, not a good game from Team Tribe 9. Now, going back to Peachy again, what does she have to say about this game? And please let me know all your opinions, both of you.
Hello, Soul Sky, and what a game coming in from Evil Esports. That was
Oh,
highly unexpected. The poll should be that will Team Evil Esports will be giving Tribe 9 the space to get a kill because they were on a zero kill. An utter
oh,
shock. With that was really a good gameplay coming in from Viv as well because he was able to farm that early game. He was able to get that early game dominance, which was very crucial for that Nolan. And with that, he really took that game away to another level.
yep, exactly. And as you said, even if Evil Esport didn't end their game for in the 10 minutes mark, they really ended the game in 10 minutes 38 seconds. You know what do they
True.
deserve? And thank you for Jinx for this idea. They are gonna deserve this MVP coming from the Soul Sky. Now, I think. I mean, I need to go back to UPG. Do you have to say about the how the team Evil Esports played so dominating manner?
looking at the draft from the side of Team Evil Esports, on theory, it really looks a little kind of, paperish because that support coming in from Chow, the Chow is just be there to popping his way of dragon, and Vexana is going to be there at the back line as well, chunking down a lot of HP from the Tribe 9. They were doing it. They did not have hard CC kind of situation there, yet they were able to manage to get a lot of support for Viv, a lot of support for the Edith as well. Even though we saw a lot of good I'm offended coming in from Ruby, but that was just not enough. Now, Jinx, what are your thoughts about this match?
Look at
Because
the
I
look
am
at
mind
the
blown for
draft
this.
CC got it कुछ can't
Yeah,
deal
I
much
mean,
damage or
like Sol
mage
was
वो
saying, right? I think
item
we both
चाहिए
were sort of
सही बात है
offended watching the
agree
gameplay. But he did give the MVP up to the Nolan, which is deserved. Now, I do have to say this: out of Team Tribe 9, I think the draft was lacking. Maybe the hyper as well as the EXP could have been different. Definitely a bit of miscommunication when they were taking those team fights, right? Gatot Gacha going in alone, no support from his team. The Louis was playing way too safe, and Jawhead was getting picked off back to back, and then they started picking off the Ruby, right? The gold laner and the hyper, two of the two of the people that you want to be carrying you in the game, and they just get caught out back to back. It just hurt them completely. Evil showing us. I mean, I heard they fell off a bit, not as good as they used to be, but I have to say they are as good as they used to be, right? The 36 seconds of something that they took away from the 10-minute poll that we put up, that's negligible. I mean, it's almost like they ended the game in 10 minutes.
Definitely, Jinx. They really put up a spectacular show for us, and that was it for match number 4. A special shout out for Mr. Philippe, Yuzaki, as well as Asuya for being here and supporting, and a shout out for you all viewers as well, because you guys are doing an amazing job seeing all those matches, cheering for your favorite teams. And don't
want to
forget, there's
see
going to
some
be
Argus
daily giveaways
gameplay
as well. Two epic skins are going to be given, so do make sure you guys are at the end of the stream as well, because we will be announcing the winners very soon. With that, this was match number 4 for you. After a short break, we will be right back with match number 5.
Wait, bro.
oh
Chill,
वापस आ गया wait
chill,
wait wait chill
chill, bro.
Daddy, chill.
Do you
daddy
want to get a
chill
free skin? Battle Knight Esports is doing a free epic skin giveaway
okay
today, tomorrow, every day in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free
free
epic
epic
skin.
skin
Free epic skin.
For the Dixon. For the. Give it to me now.
Hey, bro.
Give me the
please,
free
please,
skin,
please,
bro.
Please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I
skin,
have
bro.
kids. Please.
Give me the
Please
skin,
don't
bro.
kill me, bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let me tell you how you can join the giveaway. Let me tell you
What?
how you can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the live stream, and
Okay.
the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting, and they will select you. Please don't kill me, man. Please.
If I don't get the skin,
ठीक है bye who
Yeah, if you want to win the
picks
epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and
my
just comment
God,
down your
wait a
UI.
second. Who picks Alucard? यार सही बात है free epic skin yes oh my god टट्टी का हमला क्या ही नाम है यार favorite good का कौन सा है इसका जी भाई पहले तो नाम चेंज करो क्या नाम है टट्टी का हमला hello I'm back Pinky ji yes welcome back Kalyan Argus is getting rank for sure. Yeah, I agree. Please mute this. Save us, please. कर दिया mute कर दिया मैंने कर दिया oh my god or maybe he's talking about masala chas छाछ का दूध हो गया होगा what the heck no wait एक सेकंड रुक जा गाइस मैं हेयर्स बांध लूँ मेरे एक तो बाल इतने लंबे हैं ऊपर से हेडफोन्स में फंस जाता है वेट Okay, done with my hairs. अभी कौन सी टीम का मैच है? Anyone knows? Anyone knows about that? Let me know. Perfect. कितना अच्छा लगता है पिंक के ऊपर टाइट पोनीटेल बांध के. Feels very nice. I left game after reaching global 3 grok. Oh my god. टट्टी का हमला सो प्रो. भाई नाम बिल्कुल भी सूट नहीं हो रहा. ओहो हो. एपिक की आंख नहीं चाहिए बे. Welcome guys, welcome. What's going on in Mlbb tournament? Yeah, doing watch party tournament. Northeast Cup tournament is going on. So yeah, watch party चल रहा है. Yeah, मैं poll नहीं लगा पाई. I don't know what's wrong with this my YT studio. Poll क्यों नहीं लगा पाई मैं? I tried so much. कायरा आज क्यों नहीं आई दीदी? I told you no, yesterday night she was doing late live stream and maybe she's feeling tired or something like that. She told me that and WhatsApp पे उसे message किया कि why you are not streaming. She said कि वो बाद में cover up कर लेगी, अभी वो नहीं कर रही. अरे ठीक है यार, सबको अपना अपना टाइम चाहिए रहता है. इवन वो होगी बिजी कुछ करती होगी. वही तो आए हो नाना प्लीज की स्ट्रीम पर और सिर्फ कायरा को याद किया जा रहा है. दिस इज नॉट फेयर. You should ask something about me. You should ask something like मैं कैसी हूँ क्या हूँ. कुछ नहीं. Just asking about Kaira. Deadly fan of Kaira. ड्राई फ्रूट मसाला थोड़ी होता है. ड्राई फ्रूट मसाला थोड़ी होता है. आज सारे गेम्स वन साइडेड. अरे हाँ यार, इवन आई फेल्ट लाइक स्टार्टिंग से जितने मैचेस चल रहे बैक टू बैक 4 मैचेस, आई फेल्ट लाइक वन साइडेड ही था भाई. ये वाला मैच तो लिटरली वाज अनएक्सपेक्टेड. लाइक एक भी किल नहीं मिला भाई, एक भी किल नहीं दिया विल स्पोर्ट्स ने. ये आईडी डिटेल्स या चिली बॉय की है शायद. हो सकती है बट DTX ऐसा मेरे को नहीं लगता बोल देंगे. चिलबा भी ऐसा नहीं बोलते हैं. लाइक आई डोंट नो किसका आईडी. मुझे याद नहीं रहता यार. मैं मेमोरी लूज़ हो रहा है. मेरा मेमोरी पहले टाइट था, अभी लूज़ हो रहा है. बाय द वे गाइस, कितनी ज़्यादा गर्मी हो रही है. आई रियली डोंट लाइक गर्मी. लाइक अभी तो ठंडी होना चाहिए था ना. कोई ठंडे वाले प्लेस पे जाके घूमना चाहिए. ठंडा ठंडा वाला प्लेस. I love summer season. I don't love summer seasons. I love winters and rainy seasons. I hate summer seasons. दीदी कैसे है? खाना वाना खाया? दीदी ने खाना अभी नहीं खाया है. कायरा we can try once. You can try once. Okay. आपने खाना खा लिया क्या? नहीं मैं लेट खाती हूँ स्ट्रीम के बाद. या मुझे ठंडी जगह बहुत पसंद है. बर्फ़ वाली जगह मुझे बहुत पसंद है. गर्मी मुझे बिल्कुल भी नहीं पसंद. नाना तुम्हारा टीम नहीं है क्या इसमें? नॉर्थ ईस्ट कप टूर्नामेंट में क्या पता. ओह चालू हो गया.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Northeast Cup online qualifiers. This is going to be match number 5, and I am your host Ray. And on the casters deck, we have the one and only Kronos joining us tonight, along with Crucifix, and they will be definitely be shaking the battlefield. But anyways, on our hands, we
पिंकी जी आपकी आवाज़ थकी वाली लग रही है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, थकी हुई नहीं हूँ मैं। I'm
Going
good. I'm good, guys.
off G. Well, that is a little bit of difficult name to pronounce. But anyways, with that, I want to get back to my casters, Chronos and Crucifix. How are you doing tonight, Chronos? First.
Hey, Ray, absolutely fantastic. I was looking forward to casting with Crux, of course. It's been a long time. The dudes from where I am as well, we got a lot in common, but the only thing we weren't able to do is get paired up on the caster's desk, and here we are. Of course, it's round 3 of the Northeast Cup, and this is going to be a banger indeed. Like you mentioned, it's dads and sons versus, it's not Z, it's TZ, folks. It's that TZ gang that we got going on the red side, and I know Crux is excited about this one too.
To be fair, yes,
Definitely.
I am super excited. Then again, I've been watching dads and sons play. They've been playing so much, so good. They've been doing so much. And I've been impressed all this while. Ray, what's your opinions?
Well, definitely. I have also casted for quite a lot of their matches for Dad and Sons. They have a lot of impressive players, but they also prefer to be a little overboard. So let's see
पिंकी जी
if they
मुझे
have
तो पसीना
improved.
ही नहीं
But
आता है,
anyways,
गर्मी
with that,
कितनी
I
भी
will be
गर्मी हो,
leaving this
इंसान ही हो
draft
ना,
phase to our dear
पसीना ही
casters,
नहीं आता है,
and we will be going
बहुत बढ़िया।
into the game. So take
ज्वाइन
it up,
करना हो
Kronos.
तो मुझे इनवाइट करना, I may join your team if you need deadly
Before
tank.
taking us
Oh,
into the
you
game,
play
because of
deadly
course
tank,
we
is
are
it?
in the draft phase
क्या बात है?
already, and alongside me, Crux once again, Crucifix. Oh my goodness, you were talking about dads and sons, and guess what? I've casted a couple of
insane
their
का team
games as
है.
well, and their gameplay, their style is somewhat like, they're trying to coil up their opponents,
Insane
waiting
playing.
for the
Okay,
opportunity to just
let's
pounce
go.
upon them, and of course, leading the charge is always Doom. You gotta give him the benefit of the doubt when it comes to his roam position. He gets that Franco locked in, he's gonna be a menace. He's got that Cho going, he is gonna be a problem. And guess what? TZ on the other side, they are not targeting him whatsoever. They want to take away the jungle options, they want to take the goal lane options away, which is basically this Alice and Ling. And of course, they have to respect ban the chip of it's a permanent ban. That's chip's home forever, and it's not gonna change. And first pick coming up, the Khalid, very much contested, seeing a 400% increase, Crux, and you and I both know that it's been going around the land of Dawn, creating problems, and of course that's the one that we see right now.
Yes, sir. It all started with Frito playing Khalid, and then no, I'm just kidding. But to be honest, that did put like 100% increase in Khalid gameplay out there in just one match. The casters match was so fun, but it was sad that I couldn't play, more than one match. But then again, we see the Ruby getting picked. Do you think it's gonna be in the goal lane? Do you think it's gonna be EXP, Rome? I have no idea, but I know one thing for sure. It's going to be the Zushin onto the mid lane. That's going to be a lot of balls. Well, I call Zushin more like an NBA player because she picks up the balls, heroes basically,
हाँ,
and then
मैं ninth
yeets them
class से
across the
हूँ, nice
maps.
है.
Yeah, absolutely. You got that 3-point range that you can get across the entire land of Dawn. Next thing you know, you want to dunk it right into their faces, and that's what Zushin's all about. Monkey D. Pitam over here might be a problem indeed, but they have to contest that mid lane. They need to pair up the Zushin with someone that can clear the way faster, or at least have that dominance on the counterpart. Because on the other side, like you mentioned, this Ruby could be a goal lane, could be a roamer, could be an EXP lane. Right now, putting it in the roam position just spells problem for the side of TZ themselves, so they're probably
Wow.
looking to flex into the gold or EXP. But on the other side, Doom picking up that Tigreal in that roam position means he wants that control. He wants that instant engage, that instant stun that comes in with the implosion. He also wants to provide that sort of a late game backline assurance
Okay.
to prevent the opposition from diving
Lalita.
onto them. And at the same time, breastplate going for the Moscow in the goal lane means that they have that late game covered as well. So early game in the form of this Khalid, massive rotations
आजकल
coming
तो
in from the
हर जगह
EXP side.
खरीद
Doom
ही
is just going
दिखता
to be
है
a
यार,
problem
बात
in
सही
the
है,
opposition
मेटा चल रहा है
face.
वो
But at the same
रैंक
time,
में
they
भी
have late game
और
insurance
टूर्नामेंट
for
में भी.
in the form of
पिंकी जी
breastplate. So they
आपको तो
got
मैंने
all their
पूछा
bases
था
covered. It's now how they
आपका
add
हाल
on
चाल
towards this.
गेम
But on
में
the other side,
याद है?
TZ,
Yes,
they go
याद
for
है.
the Gatotkacha,
Yes,
still
yes.
flexing it, that EXP roam, as
Gatotkacha
well as
pick.
goal lane
Nice
position
pick.
that you mentioned, Crooks. And I think this could be make or break for them in the second phase of the draft.
Oh, fanny
Yeah,
fan
and
कर
then
दी.
again, I
Insane
saw
थी.
TZ actually, showing off the fanny and everything, but they ended up
Okay.
banning it. Well, totally off guard, caught me completely off guard. But then again, I have eyes on breastplate right now. Bro actually took the Purify. Not much CC is gonna get through to him in the backline. If they do engage on the backline, it's going to be useless. Talking about backline engagers, we have another NBA star.
Tigreal and
It's a
Khalid is
break,
OP.
like
Yes,
it's a
बहुत
make
OP
or
pick
break
है.
situation with Phobius, but usually it's make. He always jumps in, doing so much damage, destroying teammate and like teams with his jumps and destruction all over. And well, again, destruction all over. Eternal Guard and Vexana not gonna be a part of this match. Well, unless of course, no, there's no option. She's already banned. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I was looking at the lineup of TZ, and like you mentioned, it does look like an NBA game that's going on, right? They got the point guard in the form of the Zushin. They definitely have a center in the form of the Gato Kacha. It's going to be diving in with that avatar of the Guardian, trying to dunk in straight on breastplate. And guess what? The Moscow's not going to do anything because I bet he's under 5 foot. And going up against a giant like Gato Kacha, providing that CC, those taunts that come in, providing the avatar of the Guardian, just alongside Clanshin, who might flex this Ruby until the very last moment, just goes to show TZ are
Nice
definitely
ban,
not to be played
CC.
around with. So dads and sons better be on their guard, or we're gonna see an upset. And speaking of one, they take off CC completely from the land of Dun, because it's gonna be a problem against the Gato Kacha and the Ruby in lane. So they I mean, against the Khalid. But at the same time, they do not want to get pressed upon. Like you mentioned, this Fovi is trying to dive it on towards them. Oh my goodness. If they go for the Nathan, they're going to go for the front to back composition. And I smell trouble for Team Dads and Sons.
For Dads and Sons, I don't think so because, well,
Haya
they
should
have enough
be
CC with Tigreal and the
banned.
Khalid.
But
To
pick
be
हो सकता
fair,
है यहाँ पे.
Tigreal is the only hero
Oh
in
my
Mobile
god, my
Legends that has
prediction
a
is next
difficulty,
level
not
though.
difficulty, crowd control rating of 10.
Okay.
Talking about
Nice pick.
crowd control ratings, it's just not going to be that much on the sides of Dads and Sons. Oh wait, we see Lu Yi getting picked. I was totally locked in for that Yves because, well, Yves doesn't get that much credit. She's not a meta pick. She's
Hoping
not that
for
strong. Well,
no,
not like
okay.
Aurora, Lu
Ling is
Yi, and
banned.
everything,
Okay.
but she does have a lot of value. It's hard to catch her. She's like Novaria, but the pre-Novaria era Novaria. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying, Crooks. I just say you want to see a
Oh my
kill box with a lot of people playing basketball. That's
Okay,
all you want
Nolan.
to say, right? I know we know you're a basketball fan. It's just a matter of fact to see if you're Lakers or Warriors. That's the only question that's remaining. Because right now, Lord Insane going in for the Hayabusa means that he's gonna lock down on this Nolan and the Zushin. So the Hayabusa 100% counter to the Zushin indeed. Just goes in with a quad shadow, Ogi shadow kill, and next thing you know is Zushin's just toast completely. And at the same time, they prevent the dive with Invoker on the Aurora, which is absolutely beautiful, just covering their bases. So like I mentioned, Dads and Sons just added on towards their draft and made it an absolute monster one. But on the other side, TZ locking in that Nolan means they want to get the early game pressure going on. They want to provide that early snowball. They want to take the charge. And will Nolan actually have the contribution in the early game that we like to see? That's the question we got to ask. But for now, Crooks, what do you think? Which team are you going to go for?
I'm gonna actually completely put my. You know what? It's in the bag for Dads and Sons if they know how to actually play. No, they do. I'm so sorry, they do. I've seen them play so well. They have this insane strategy. They have this insane strategy where they engage, disengage, and then counter-engage the enemies. They bait the enemies to use their spells, and then they counter-engage, jump on them again. It's just mind-blowing whenever
No
you actually
chance of winning.
like in the main
Red
team
team
fights
is so
every single
dead.
time.
Wait guys,
Hey,
मैं try
speaking
करती
about
हूँ.
that, we're gonna get straight
Goal
into the
लगाने
land
का.
of Dawn, ladies and gentlemen.
Hopefully
Round
लग
number
जाए.
3, indeed. We are at the Northeast Cup, and right now it is all for glory. The fight to move on to the next stage as
Bro,
we
I
have
can't
Team
do
Dads and
this.
Sons on the blue side, and on the red we have Team TZ, who want to stop the Rattlesnake from going ahead, and Doom leading the charge as the head of the Rattlesnake. Might be a problem. Look at that. He gets the Sacred Hammer already, Crooks, just to provide a lot of CC, and that's how you stop the Zushin in the early game, and that's what Doom did. So now only a matter of time. Corey, once again, the early rotation.
Bro.
They're already
मैं क्यों
dominating the
नहीं
game.
कर पा रही? Cool.
Yeah, right
What's
now if
wrong with
Hayabusa
this
goes
my
and
YT studio?
tries to invade for
Hell
the blue
no.
buff, it's going to be an easy
I have
blue
no
buff because
idea.
Nolan actually wasted it on the red buff. Khalid made sure that he actually did that. Well, we
Oh,
see
look
that Tigreal and Hayabusa are taking down that Gatot.
Oh, I don't think it's possible, but guess what's a four-man pincer coming out? That's first blood going onto the side of Dads and Sons in the hands of Doom. Not the one that you want to give the kill to, but it's all right. First blood is first blood. They got 4 assists in the process. And right now, all attention to the goal lane because you have Beatham here rotating alongside Doom. And look at Doom. He is just not letting anyone take that gold crowd. That is utter domination coming in from that roamer. But at the same time, Invoker will be next on the chopping block. And Ytshorts realizes not a good trade to make. Oh, Doom and Insane. He gets the Sacred Hammer. Insane could go in quad shadow. He does have the Ogi Shadow Kill Retribution present as well. That he gets it as the kill goes into the hands of Invoker. And this time around, Turtle's gonna spawn in about 10 seconds, Crooks. I think this is gonna be a spicy one.
Yes, sir. Invoker going in for the Ice Wall. The only thing that you actually are missing right now is the Ghost Walk. If
Guys,
you
let's
guys
do
understand
5
Dota
membership
references.
gift
Just kidding.
to you guys.
Oh, well, then again, Ruby right now can't
मेरी तरफ से.
Clashin? Oh damn, that's
Yeah,
actually a pretty cool name. He's giving Clanshin. He's giving like good vision right now. He's just there.
Oh, guess what? He gets the I'm offended but misses the flicker. But Corey QT just hit level 4. He has the Raging Sandstorm but gets dunked on at the same time. Behind his Doom, Quad Shadow comes in. There's the Raging Sandstorm that we were looking for. Flicker is there as well. Clanshin gets taken down. Frigid Glacier popped. But at the same time, Quicksand Guard. But oh my goodness, Doom gets the implosion. And there's the Ogi Shadow Kill. A double kill into Lord Insane. Put some respect on this man. Because right now, they're dominating the game.
Oh yes, with the law, oh yes, with the law, oh yes, with the law,
oh yeah. That was
Okay,
just
let's
because
go.
of Nolan. That was not
OP
really,
gifting मैंने कर दिया
suggested.
लॉल.
Shouldn't have done that, but it's all right. We
5
make
membership
mistakes.
gift.
There's always the late game. One team fight is all it takes to defeat one team in a matter of minutes.
Oh, Invoker. And
Congratulations,
guess what? Hyper
guys,
is there as
to
well.
Jin
He
को
gets
मेरा
taken
membership
instantly.
gift
They want
मिला
to
है.
burst them, and they do. But at the same time, Doom probably wants to go for the implosion. Doesn't have it. Fracture comes out from Ytshorts, but there it is. The Raging Sandstorm. And that's a double kill for the tank. Not something you see every day, but guess what? Doom spelling disaster for the side of TZ. He goes into the quad shadow, Lord Insane, but gets back because he doesn't want to get caught out. And right now, Breastplate going ham on towards them on the bot side. And Clanshin as well as the last one left standing. Hydra comes in with the avatar of the Guardian, but misses completely as Lord Insane just wants to get out, gets taunted once again. Corey QT with the quicksand guard gets his HP back up. Imba here right now, caught between a rock and a hard plays,
Wow.
went down
तो ये भी one
as
sided है
the
लगता है
side of
guys.
Dads and Sons 10 to
10
0.
kills with
All
blue
the
team.
early game snowball we're
And
talking
red team is
about
having
gone
0
away.
kills,
The
lol.
kill pressure from Nolan is completely non-existent.
Again one sided match देखने को मिल रहा
Yeah,
है.
like to be
Sheesh.
honest, Khalid there did a good decision. He actually stood there in the bush,
my God.
trying to bait out the Ruby and the Gatot, but instead, the moment he used Sandville, got some HP back, and he was ready to engage on the
Lucky ones
Nathan
आपका
was
gifting
coming in
मिला.
through the
Yes.
safe way.
Oh my goodness.
the lane.
Oh my goodness.
I will try
Sorry
to
to
gift
cut you off,
every
Crooks. That was
Totally
just beautiful
2
to
months
see.
में या 1 month में मैं gift करूंगी खुद
Can
को
you tell
ही
me
खुद
what
के
happened?
चैनल
I
पे गिफ्ट
didn't really
करूंगी
didn't
मैं.
notice.
जो लोग नहीं परचेस कर पाएंगे उनके लिए.
Look who decided to show up.
जो लोग मेरा
In the
membership
top
परचेस नहीं
side,
कर
Corey
पाएंगे
Cutie
उनको
gets the
gift.
kill. Extension that came in from the mid lane where the here not use it on someone as tanky as
Okay.
Clanshin at this point and completely dominating the mid side of the river. And then next thing, the follow up comes from Corey QT. Picks
Hello
up the
Nana,
kill,
hello
and
boss,
that's
welcome
it.
to
And
the
look right now,
stream. How's
Ytshorts,
you?
he smells something that he can get, but
How you doing?
not really the right time. Quad shadow from Lord Insane as well.
You gave
and
me
they back off.
membership, thank you. Biko, welcome
To
to
be
the
honest, I
stream.
have not
Yeah.
seen Tigreal players play
Good
this
evening,
good.
how's ya?
He's making setups in bot lane for Khalid and his Raging Sandstorm. He's giving the vision that is most required in a MOBA game.
And that's what I was talking about earlier, Crux.
मुझे क्यों नहीं मिला? अब बहुत luckily लोगों को मिलता है यार.
Solo kill as well, coming out from Breastplate. Corey QT just
अब
bullying
पे तो है
the
ना अभी
opposition right
कल्याण
now as they
membership.
get the mid laner. I mean, the mid lane tower,
Biko.
as Doom here, he gets the Sacred Hammer on towards Planch, and Don't Run Wolfskin comes out, but guess what? Instant freeze with that Frigid Glacier, taking them out. They get the bot tower as well. Corey QT in the opposition half. He goes in with the Raging Sandstorm, flickers, and gets DieTZ, while Hydra here should be next on the chopping block, and so is Monkey. He gets taken down, but the Avatar of the Guardian provides the CC, but there is no follow-up. Timba is there. He gets taken down as well. That's 4 in the process. Clanchin coming in, and he realizes if he goes, he will be the next one to fall. As the side of Dads and Sons completely dominating this game, and guess what, Crooks? It's 18-0 already.
18-0 and a 9K goal lead within the first 6 minutes, guys. And they have 4 towers gone. Well, meanwhile, Dads and Sons don't even have 1 tower down.
गाइस
I'm
अगेन
offended.
वन
I'm
साइडेड
offended.
मैच देखना पड़ रहा है यार
Oh,
क्या है
Invoker
ये
got
आज
caught,
वन
but guess
साइडेड
what?
मैच का ही
DieTZ
डे
is
लग
there.
रहा है
He doesn't want to go in. He doesn't have the damage, but Lantern Flare coming out from Monkey DP Tom as well. Doom, he wants to get dunked on, and he realizes he gets behind. Corey QT creating the separation, and oh my goodness, the
Wow.
quad shadow, an instant delete coming in on the top side. As guess what, Crooks, the goal lead, it's not even 10 minutes, but they're already over 10,000.
हम्म
Oh my jeez. Oh my days. Nolan does not even have a chance to buy. Oh, wait.
बच गया
He almost went down, and with the slightest bit of HP that's available, but guess what? Spear of Destruction even hit on towards him. I thought he'd be taken off. And this is utter domination indeed. Dads and Sons. Oh my goodness, showing levels to the TZ brothers coming in from India this time
अर्ली गेम
around.
देखा
On the red side, on desk, it's with me, Crooks.
हाँ
And I am Kronos. And what an action
इतना
pack
अच्छा
game
हीरो
this has
लेने के
been
बाद
so
भी
far.
कुछ नहीं कर पाए
Yes, sir.
Shish.
Ruby getting caught in. She gets taken down by the Aurora. That was not a really good decision because all his teammates are going real far behind. They're not willing to engage. They're not supposed to engage. And yet Ruby is trying her best to set up one flicker, maybe an offended flicker, but no, it's not happening. We can't see it happen. It's not at all happening. And they're going for the first Lord after getting 3 turtles. This is going to be the first Lord. 2 turtles. I think. Did
जिसका
I say
एंड
the
होगा
third
मेरे
turtle?
से
It's the
कर
2
लेना
turtles. The 8th
पेटीएम
minute lord
सब
is
Oh, yeah.
theirs.
आप सब लोग
And
नो वरीज
guess what,
वाह
Crooks? I was gonna say every
वाह
time
savage
Cranston wants
वाह
to use the I'm offended,
अंधा
Doom's
पैसा
like, hey,
word
I'm offended that you're trying to use it right in front of my face. Sacred hammers him, and they just chain CC them to death. And like you mentioned, the CC that's provided by
9
Doom,
मिनट में
the
खत्म हो
tide
जाएगा
wheel,
क्या
is at
या
an
10
all-time high.
मिनट
He's the
लगेगा
only hero that's kind of rated 10 out of
कम
10
ऑन
in
यार
terms of crowd
कब
control,
टू
and
साइडेड
that's
गेम्स
what he's
देखने मिलेगी
providing
अपने
to
को
this team.
Well, he's rated 10 by 10.
Jesus! Oh, he got him destroyed. Monster kill coming in from breastplate, and right now Corey just dancing around in the mid lane as DieTZ can't even get his orange buff. The Lord marching in from the top lane. This spells, this could be all she wrote.
This is going
बॉस
to
को
be a
कार्ड
9-minute,
भी
10-minute
लगा
game. This is not going to be.
Oh!
Oh, the I'm
there's a-
offended with the flicker as well from Clanshin, but the Frigid Glacier provides what they need. He goes in with a quad shadow, and the Oki shadow kill gets the monster kill
Oh my
with
God.
the flicker raging sandstorm from Corey QT. They get 2, they get 3, they get 4, and this is an enemy concedes defeat. I have not seen this happen in a tournament, Crooks, and this is the first time I've faced it, and I've seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they saved us exactly 8 seconds of gameplay. But, well, saving time is all that matters, to be honest. All of team. Oh my god. All of team.
ओके
Team
सैवेज
TZ
ब्रो नेक्स्ट
actually
टाइम
have
मुझे दे
3.0,
देना वाह
except for that
कल्याण
Nolan. Oh my god. Are we seeing this right now? Oh
Hey.
no.
It's all right, Crooks. I'm telling you, you are seeing it. I got 4 eyes on me. I know you don't got glasses on right now, but I can definitely see that. But at the same time, it is kudos to them, the TZ brothers from India. Team TZ, they made it all the way to round 3. And of course, this is where the competition starts getting serious. For Dads and Sons, it was just another day at the office. But at the same time, they are trying not to show their cards because time they play a good team, they kind of have to hide what they're trying to do. And speaking of trying to hide what they're trying to do, Ray doesn't want to hide anymore. He just popped up on screen.
Yay.
Ray, you're muted, Ray.
Oh my God, Ray.
रेन कितना खुश होता है यार जैसे स्क्रीन
I
आता है
think
ना
Ray
ऐसा
didn't
वाला
realize that he's muted yet.
उसका जैसे ये स्क्रीन
Oh
आता
my
है
god. Actually, that was a bug on my head. I'm really embarrassed. That was stupid on my head. But anyways, what a game. A complete, like, oh my god, what just happened? How there was not a single kill on the board? I have no, like, just like they have no kills, I have no words for this game because I couldn't even understand what was happening at this point of the game because what really happened, Kronos? Like, seriously, I'm confused right now.
I think it was utter domination from the top team coming out of Meghalaya. It could be the top team coming out from that state, and that's in the form of dads and sons. And I think I was cutting off Crooks quite some time in the previous one, but Crooks, of course, you got a lot to say because you saw what kind of draft they were going for, Crooks. You saw what they wanted to do with that gameplay as well. It's just, I think, was there a lack of execution, or is just that paying too much respect to the side of dads and sons?
Well, in short, actually, 60% of the match is decided the moment you get your heroes down and you're set to get into the land of dawn. But 40%, it could
अभी
be
और
based
कितने
on
मैचेस
luck
है चेक
or
करने दो
skill or execution.
चेक
Yeah,
करती
you're
हूँ
right. There could have been a chance for TZ to actually come through and get this win, but dads and
अभी
sons,
लास्ट
guys.
मैच है
Breastplate was already like really fed.
there is going
Even
to be
if
माफ का
it crossed the
मैच
10-minute mark, Breastplate was
one
there to
more
carry the game. This is not. I couldn't see anything happening, especially with that Tigreal implosion and the raging sandstorm coming in. That combination, the frigid glacier was just there to make the icing on the cake. Like, you get what I'm saying, right?
इविल बहुत अच्छी
Icing
टीम
on
है
the cake.
इन्होंने एक बार एबीएम को भी
Bro,
पुश
and
नहीं
guess what?
करने दिया
Zushin
था
wanted to put the
I know
cherry on top, but slipped and fell down.
Yeah, it's all right though. It's all right because sometimes even I go 3-0 and it's respectable.
Respectable indeed. They did have a good game, not gonna lie. They tried something, it's just that the competition was a little too hard for them. Of course, it's round 3, and out of trying to face one of the top teams from Meghalaya as well, right, Ray?
Definitely. I mean, they are one of the top teams, and they just showed why they are. The competition is actually getting serious right now. The teams aren't showing any mercy. Usually the games that I cast for that instance, they kind of show mercy. They kind of, go in 1 versus 5, but they didn't really make these mistakes in this game, and we just saw it happening and complete entire annihilation happening. But I think that's all I really have to say so far, and what an impressive gameplay from Dad and Sons. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a short break because we'll be back soon with Team Mask. We'll be going against Team Overwatch, sorry, eSports, and we'll have to wait and see how they will be performing because Team Mask also have made it to the round 3 and so have their opposing teams. So stay tuned as we'll be back after a short while.
oh come on copyright income है mute this guy guys जब तक ये मैच आता है फॉल गाइस खेले क्या feeling bored like every single match is one sided कुछ मज़ा ही नहीं आ रहा I want some masala, I want some masala team fight is going on. But no, not possible. नहीं हो रहा वो चीज़ नहीं हो रही Let's play some Fall Guys. किधर गया टूर्नामेंट स्टार्ट हुए कितने दिन हुए अभी ये 7th है आज 7th डे है आज 7th है 20 days बोला था कि चलेगा लेट्स सी Yeah, I really want to purchase some cute outfit. कितने कॉइन्स हैं मेरे पास काफ़ी हुआ है क्या बाय करूं? मेरे को कुछ क्यूट चाहिए यार, क्यूट सा, छोटू सा, क्यूट सा, क्यूट सा। There's nothing. Look at this outfit, 18,000 का है। बस इतना है। Yeah, I will go for this outfit यार। पिंकू, ये पिंकू पे येलो अच्छा लगेगा ना? What do you guys say? Let's go, let's play. टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करता है। Explain. हेलो स्लीपी, ऐसे लाल फेस बना के आप पधारे, क्या हो गया आपके फेस को? हाय 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 हाय, व्हाट हैपन? Let's go, let's go, let's go. हाय हाय हाय, मौका मिले कभी। ओए होए, सबसे फास्ट। अरे अरे अरे, What the heck, Pinky? जंप करना था। फिर से ये, अरे इतना तो क्यूट गेम है यार, फिर से ये क्या बोल रहा है? तैर ले भाई, तैर ले। अरे तैरना नहीं आता है इसको। कमला की याद नहीं आती हमको। मेरे को कमला हॉरर गेम छोड़ के तो कुछ भी बोलो, हॉरर छोड़ के मैं कुछ भी खेल लूँगी। हॉरर नहीं होता हमसे, बिल्कुल भी नहीं। नो नेवर, कभी नहीं। वाह और ये काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है, देखो ग्रीनरी ग्रीनरी वाला। लेट्स से इसमें क्या करना है। चलो, वाह कितना मस्त दिख रहा है। रियल लाइफ में ऐसा खेलने में मज़ा आता है ना? रियल लाइफ में ऐसे स्टंट्स, खातरों के खिलाड़ी वाले, मेरे टक मार किया होता है। इतना जोर से पड़ी मेरे को, मैं सोचा नहीं था यार इतना जोर से लगेगी। लेट, भागो। जाना कहाँ है भाई? ओके, आय हाय, मेरा मुंह, मेरा मुंडी। ए नहीं भाई, नीचे नहीं जाना ब्रो, ऊपर कूदो। छी, हम ये पतली गली से मोटी कमर लेके निकल सकते हैं क्या? कोशिश करती हूँ। कमांड पे कर लेंगे यार तू। ओए ये क्या किया मैंने? कहाँ हूँ मैं? अच्छा यहाँ से करना है। भाई वो बंदा क्या कर रहा है? वाह, अभी समझा क्या कर रहा है। इधर तो पोपट बनाया है, नीचे वो ही नहीं है, फ्लोर ही नहीं है। इधर फ्लोर है क्या? अरे फ्लोर पे तो कूद जाती मेरी माँ। फ्लोर है क्या? मैंने पार किया था ना, मोटी सी कमर लेके ऐसे चलते हुए। वाह इंसान, क्या बुद्धि लगाए हो। आई थिंक सबसे टफेस्ट वाला करना चाहिए। यहाँ पे क्या करना है? सीधा जाना है? ओके। अच्छा, ये मुर्गियाँ कलेक्ट करनी है क्या मुझे? एक मुर्गी आ गई, उधर एक और मुर्गी है, ठीक है। अच्छा, इधर मुर्गियों की दुकान है, बारी बारी मुर्गियाँ कलेक्ट करनी है। बहुत जल्द मैं अंडे बेचूंगी फिर गाइस। hell no। भाई कितनी मुर्गियाँ लेनी है मुझे? मैं कहीं सबकी तो नहीं उठा रही। निकलते हैं भाई, टाइम पास हो रहा है। ओह शिट, नीचे क्यों निकल गई मैं? I used to watch lol, very nice, sleepy। ओए ओए, ओ वाह, ये कलेक्ट करना है। अरे ये तो इजी है ब्रो, 50 कलेक्ट करना है। मुर्गियाँ भी मिल रही है। मैं फास्ट नहीं भागने वाली, ये मुर्गी दबाऊंगी तो मैं फास्ट भागूंगी और फिर मैं अनस्टेबल हो जाऊंगी, देन मैं नीचे गिर जाऊंगी। And what is the use doing that shit? Better to go सीधा सीधा सिंपल। समझ रहे हो गाइस? ठीक है जी, इसके बाद कुछ डिफरेंस गेम के ट्रायल देखिए ना, कितने क्यूट क्यूट गेम्स है। मेरे को सजेस्ट करो यार पीसी गेम, आई वुड लव टू प्ले। वो उस पे होगा क्या? एपिक गेम्स पे होगा वो गेम? कल्याण तुम जो बोल रहे हो वो उस पे होगा वो गेम? गाइस, आप लोग को ये गेम क्यूट नहीं लगती? कितनी तो क्यूट है यार, कितना पिंक पिंक कलर है, देखो ना इसमें। ओए ओए आ आ ओ ई आ ओ, ठीक है चलो। ओ ओ तेनू, ओ शिट, ओ ओके, लेट्स गो। दरवाजा खोलो, मैं आ गई, बाद में बंद करो। भाई 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 भाई, माफ करो भाई 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 भाई। हाँ, मेरी टकला टूट रही है। ओ भाई, play with my heart? No, I'm not that girl who plays with anyone's heart, you know. I love to play game. I love playing with games, you know. स्ट्रीम पे है, अच्छा मैं लिंक सेंड कर दूंगा। एपिक गेम्स पे नहीं होगा तो ओके। हमको नहीं पसंद दिल फिल से खेलने का। चटने की मार देने की कितना मजा। मैं हवा में क्या कर रही हूँ? What? हाँ? Wow. What? ये क्या था? हाँ क्यूट तो है, हार्ट वार्ट बनाया है इसलिए, और पिंक पिंक हर जगह। यस स्ट्रीम, हाँ स्ट्रीम डाउनलोड किया है मैंने। स्ट्रीम पे ऐप डाउनलोड किया। ऐप क्या बोल रही हूँ यार मैं, उसमें अकाउंट है मेरा। कौन सा गेम है स्ट्रीम पे बता दो, मैं उधर से कर लूँगी परचेज या तो क्या है, परचेज करना पड़ेगा क्या? किसको हेल्प चाहिए भैया? भैया किसको हेल्प चाहिए? है इजी बोल रहे। अरे मुंह पे मत मारना। कूद। ग्रेट। अबे बच गई। हाँ हाँ। Oh my god, this easy boy. भाई क्या कर रही हूँ मैं? ले फंसूंगी मैं। ओए आया हो, क्या होती? अरे कितनी मोटी हो यार मैं। हाँ बेटा हमें पीछे जा रहे हैं, आगे नहीं जाना है, पीछे जाना है बेटा। चलो बेटा पीछे चलते हैं, चलो चलो बेशरम आगे चल। गलत हो रहा है मेरे साथ। ये कुछ ज़्यादा फास्ट नहीं है गाइस, नहीं लगता है कुछ ज़्यादा फास्ट है। अरे भैया और फाइनली इतनी कड़ी शी भाई, थैंक यू शी भाई, वापस नीचे आ गई बेशरम लड़की। इतना मुश्किल से ऊपर चढ़ाया था इसको मैंने। हेलो पिंकी, स्ट्रीम कब तक है? 11 बजे तक है, अब एक लास्ट मैच होगा। आपने खेला है ए आर के? नो। ए हो चलो उधर। मैं पढ़ूंगी नीचे। भाई क्या है ये? हो क्यों नहीं रहा है? कैसे सी हूँ मैं? एक ही जगह पे अटकी हुई हूँ। मोटा इंसान, मोटू चढ़ ले तेरी भैंस की टांग। बाहर नहीं भाई, बाहर नहीं जाना, बाहर नहीं जाना। गाइस नहीं हो रहा। छाड़ो आर दबा के स्किप। एक सेकंड मैं ना चेक करती हूँ। वेट इसे मैं चेक करती हूँ। मेरे पे कौन सी गेम्स हैं? टूर्नामेंट कब चालू होएगा? भाई माफ का है ना, नहीं खेलना वापस। दूसरी गेम खेल देखते हैं, खेलते नहीं, देखते हैं। देखते हैं। एपिक गेम्स किधर है? ये रही। अरे स्ट्रीम पे बोला था ना। ARK ओके। क्या हो गया स्लीपी? रेड फेस। सॉरी रेड फेस नहीं, ऑरेंज फेस। क्या हो गया? बिल्कुल। उम, 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 उम। भाई लास्ट मैच को इतना टाइम क्यों लगा रहा है? ओह ये गेम मस्त है।
So yeah, I
कार वाला खेलते हैं गाइस, क्या बोलते हो? ये जगह ही नहीं है मेरे इसमें पीसी में। मैंने ऐसा क्या भर रखा है अपने पीसी में? कौन सी गेम ऐसे भर रखी है? वेट, कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी और चालू हो गया टूर्नामेंट। रुको, ये सारी गेम डिलीट करनी पड़ेगी।
Oreki, who has gone for the Clint epic skin, and Blank, who has decided to go for the carry epic skin. But with that, I want to ask Kronos and Scariot, like, which skins would you guys would have gone for? Although I do see two skins behind you guys.
I mean, I was gonna say if I got the epic skin, I'd probably go for a Claude epic skin, one of my favorite heroes in the game. You can BMI, go in with that blazing duet in the back line, make people go gaga. So yeah, that's what I would pick. But what about you, Scared?
I mean,
We
you
know
really
the
do.
answer.
You really
We
don't need
know
to
the
answer that
answer.
question. It's always going to be Hanabi, bro. It's always going to be Hanabi. Every single skin of Hanabi, all the skins of Hanabi, absolutely close to my heart. But yes, again, thank you so very much for that introduction, Ray, as well, because I'm really excited after that pumped up introduction, specifically telling us about the winners of the giveaway as well. Now, I don't really want to, spend any more time, but I'm excited about what this matchup might bring on the table.
Definitely. I mean, I want to just mention one thing, Scariot, you're not alone. I'm also a Hanabi main, so +1 on that. But with
No.
that, with that,
This is why you have me in the middle, guys. This is why you have me in the middle. We gotta divide the Hanabi mains up.
That's better than your Ling gameplay, bro.
Hey, yo, that was a low blow. That was a low blow. That was a low blow, Scared. My lane is still better. I will say this time and again. You guys will see it when I'm not at 150 MS. But
Sure.
anyways, hey, Ray, I don't know. Ray, you want to throw us into the game or what?
Usually I would really enjoy you guys slandering because I still remember your squad names, Adam Tech and 150 others. But we have the two teams waiting in the draft section already, so I will be leaving you guys into the game right now, and I'll be waving bye.
I think he did say goodbye indeed, Scared. And right now we are in the draft phase. The first phase of the draft almost over. And I know, Scared, you're looking at those bans. We know that man who sits in the permaban section, that chip completely taken off the table. But at the same time, he's in his home. We know he's in his home. But at the same time, this Vexana means they want the mid lane control.
Highly possible. There's also a Phobius and Edith ban. Now that means that's the EXP choke I was about to mention, that we might possibly see the first pick a lead, because now you don't really have anyone else to counter this man. But again, if Overwatch Esports, they lock in the Aurora as well, that means they've got a pretty solid counter for that very early diving engage Khalid. But the question is, Kronos, if this Khalid actually goes into the room, you bring in a lot more diversity into your draft itself.
Well,
I mean, I agree with the fact that it does bring diversity, but at the same time, it's a niche, right? If you put the Khalid on the room, it's a niche that you gotta fill. You gotta know how to play that composition because it's not easily executed. You have a specific win condition in the early phase of the game, and you gotta hit that mark. Because if you don't, then you let go of all the control that you have in the early game, just get into shambles in the mid game, and then late game, you're just not gonna be able to do anything. Because you're going to be looking around for answers. And look, speaking of answers, they find the answer for this Aurora in the form of the Hayabusa and the mid lane priority game. Just get into shambles in the mid game, and then late game, you're just not going to be able to do anything because you're going to be looking around for answers. And look, speaking of answers, they find the answer for this Aurora in the form of the Hayabusa and the mid lane priority trying to be contested through the Zushin, but at the same time, the Fanny might be the answer on the other side.
It could very well be, but here's the thing. With this first phase of draft itself, you know that the mid-river control is clearly being won by Overwatch Esports. They've got the Aurora who will clear the wave faster. Now, again, considering this Khalid is going to that EXP lane because that's how the banning phase went, that means you now need to have some kind of roam that actually clears out the wave and helps Zushin out. One thing that I kind of feel like might help in that case is a Grok. So Overwatch might want to ban it out or choke it down. But here's the thing. They were showing the Fanny. So Marf have just gone in for that Fanny ban. Plus, again, could have been a very good in and out dive in hero because that's what the composition of Overwatch is kind of looking like with their high loss. But at the same time, since they locked in the Ruby, I think so what they really want to go is for just to kite around a bit, pause, pair it up with a Frigid Glacier, catch a few people, and then pull in with the I'm offended. So more of a re-engage
I got
comp.
membership, thanks.
I mean, yes, they are trying to go for the re-engage. Rather, I would say it is more of a disruptive comp, right? The re-engage is the word we use often on the other side, but what they're cooking, we're not sure of. Only time will tell if it's spicy or is it too sweet for our liking.
Ooh, picking up the Alpha as well into the mix. Now you've got a couple of heroes that actually like to dive in. A couple of ones that really want to stay at a bit more back. Neo picking up that carry, locking in. You didn't really have a lot more options in that goal lane itself, so it's understandable. But for the roam position, I'm telling you, this is like the best possible moment for them to lock in the Grok. You have that wave clear with the power of nature along with the concussive blast. You're going to try and have that mid priority as well. Plus, you can scout out Vanessa Kang on that high loss if in case it's going in for the roam position. It might also jump in to that EXP lane and we might see a Mathilda in the room to kind of pair it all up and create some more chaos. But, I mean, I think so I'd be in on Tigreal, but yeah, I mean, Grok is like the answer in this case.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be, right? They need that wave clear. Yes, you can go with the Tigreal just to provide a little bit of a disruptive flow once again, but they do have that CC in the form of the Khalid. They do need that wave clear to get that snowball going and snowball early. So the Grok is the right answer indeed. I never doubted your knowledge, Scared. But on the other side, I think this Gatot Kacha is not something they should be looking to work. So that means this Ruby's gonna go into the goal lane. We're gonna have an EXP Hylos against a Khalid, which is already sort of a losing matchup because you get poked out quite a lot. Unless they put this Hylos in the roam position, I think that would be more favorable. But then Gacha and the EXP kind of again, you're scratching your head for answers at this point. So I'm liking Team Moth's draft, but just because it's easier to execute. But in the midst of the chaos, I think Overwatch will be able to pick it up. What do you think?
Here's the thing again. I'm gonna say the exact same thing. I think so. Marf have got a draft that actually might be very easy to execute, but at the same time, if the re-engage goes well for Overwatch, that means they will have the advantage. But they have to kite around really well and catch Willow's shadows. But we'll have to see.
Hey, we have to see indeed, because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and friends of all ages, we are
So
in the
lucky.
final game for tonight in the Battle Knights eSports with the Northeast Cup that's going around for round number 3. We have Team Off on the blue side. On the red side, we have a Team Overwatch. Of course, both teams representing the state of Arunachal Pradesh. And the draft has been set. It's just a matter of time to see who will go into the next round, because it's a straight knockout. And I think this time around, Team Off definitely have the upper hand in terms of mid lane rotation and priority. But on the red side, they might just have a sliver of opportunity. That window is what they will be looking for, Scared Yet, because definitely we are too, because I am your caster Kronos. Alongside of me is the one and only Scared Yet. Scared Yet, take it away.
Well, thank you so very much for that. And indeed, I'm pretty pumped up for what's going to happen in this one. But one thing is for
Watch
sure.
party going
Both
on, yes.
the teams are now starting it from the southern
yes.
quadrant or the lower half of the map. Their rotation is going to end up over towards that gold lane.
Nice
A big
triggers.
leash already
Thank
coming in
you.
for Vasudev Kumar, making sure. Oh, whoa.
That is that early game pressure we were talking about, Scared. That's the early game pressure that we were talking about. That grok that brings in the power of nature not only helps clear the wave, but of course it has a lot of damage. And if you're able to pick them up like Angry Cat is, oh, he's trying to make them angry, all right.
The Lantern Flare constantly just knocking them up, annoying them a bit. And they're going to win the EXP lane matchup. You talked about that already. Akatsuki is going to clear that wave with his own circling strike. Is going to just move on that sand, just surf
Land freeze
around
कर दिया
in
top
that
पे.
river area, giving
Ruby
that
ने.
control. So Overwatch really are not winning this mid lane. The only other place now they can look forward to is Harry Kumar, man. That's the
Okay.
only place where they might find some success.
Hey, guess what? Vasudev Kumar as well. It's the Kumar the duo that we like to see. Not the San duo, ladies and gentlemen. Kumar duo right now. It might be a problem for the side of Team Moss,
Sunny
but
क्या
guess
हो-
what?
Sunny बोल रहे,
They
Sleepy
might
क्या
actually
होगा
have the
बताओ.
upper hand as well. They want to contest Retribution to get
Emoji
that
वाली
gold crab, but
बातें.
on the bot side,
बस.
they are turning their attention on towards Vanessa Kang, because Akatsuki definitely has the priority in the rotation, but Willow doesn't want that, so they back off. Turtle's up in 10, Scared.
It's understandable as well. He does not want to go in a bit more aggressive, but might just want to scout the place out with his spot shadows. Oh, he tries to find the timing.
And he gets that as well, but Chrono Lucifer doesn't get caught out thanks to damage juggling in and around their team. Vivi and Vasudev Kumar actually providing what they need, but the turtle will be in the priority in the hands of Team Moff. Willow does get it, but right now they want to get the purple as well. Retribution from Vasudev is there. He's not allowed to use the Spear of Alpha. Here comes the Desert Tornado from Akatsuki just to zone
Dinner
them
ready
away.
हो रहा है
The
मेरा, क्या
turtle,
बात है?
easy peasy lemon
Nice.
squeezy in the hands of Willow.
खा के भी कर लो.
Nice approach. Now, even though he did not get the kill out there, he made sure that Crollo will have to back off no matter what, because just one slight bit of a damage and his passive would have been procced up too, and that would eventually make him just a piece of cake waiting to be bitten. So smart move by Willow, and then a good zone out from Duba as well as Angry Cat. Now, no one can really reach this Angry Cat because you're playing Ghatot Kacha as the roam position, and Vasudev is the only one who can basically try and reach close in that gap, but hold on.
Oh my goodness, what a wild charge indeed. Weeby gets caught out. First blood at 2 minutes 58 seconds into the game in the hands of Team Moff. What a way to pull it off. They went in all guns blazing and got that with the rotation from the bot side coming in. Akatsuki, this is what the Khalid provides, Scared. And Harry Kumar might be between a rock and a hard place in a hairy situation indeed. He might get taken off because he's got 4 right around the corner. There's the Raging Sandstorm with the flicker to prevent him from getting away, but the I'm offended, and the Avatar of the Guardian helping him survive. It has been a Uno reverse as they trade goal lane for goal lane, but the first one to fall was Neo, and oh my goodness, Team Moff have something to look up to, because this is not going to be an easy game for them.
Wow.
That was absolutely the best possible result in that situation. Harry Kumar catching one. Akatsuki might be in trouble.
Oh yeah, and look at that, Akatsuki right now. Oh goodness, he's able to tank and eat it all up thanks to that quick sand guard. And Vanessa King and Vasudev Kumar actually not rendered completely useless, absolutely, as Angry Cat right now looking to pick them up, and he gets taunted by Vivi. Should be getting caught by Crimson Beacon, saving his life as the quad shadow comes out from Willow, but Duba, ooh, he's playing with fire, Willow. He is playing with absolute fire.
The only reason why Akatsuki survived down there in bot was because Duba went in for a wild charge. Now that few seconds of stun is what he needed to run away, but Duba a bit more than what he could chew eventually.
Yeah, he's gone in. Spear of Alpha is used as well. The taunt comes into play, and the kill going to the hands of Chloro Lucifer should be able to help this Aurora scale into the mid game where he can provide all these constant CC. So it's going to be a CC versus CC matchup, but the Desert Tornado from Akatsuki poking him out as Vivi here wants to go for the taunt, but Angry Cat just zoning them away with that Lantern Flare, but Chrolo Lucifer gets caught out. The flicker comes in at the right time, and the passive just saving his life. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful micro play.
Indeed, but no more passive for the next 3 minutes as well. That's a big problem. Alright, Nia is the one who actually gets started. So it's absolutely fine, not a big problem. But again, this EXP lane matchup is where the constant trouble begins, Kronos, because we are seeing the constant rotation by Akatsuki. They're trying to capitalize onto this early game, and they're making sure that Willow is the one who's getting that gold. Neo is the one who's surviving.
Oh my goodness, speaking of, look at that, Frigid Glacier comes out right after the wild charge as well, and Willow was caught between a rock and a hard place, didn't want to overextend, went back using the remaining quad shadows and kind of helped him survive there. So a little too early to try and get that snowball going, but Overwatch just preventing them from doing so. Just coming back, look at the bot side, Raging Sandstorm to get out of harm's way. They can't really do much. He goes in, he gets that gold crab with the retribution, does Willow, but right now they understand that this is the power spike of the team Overwatch. Meanwhile, Harry Kumar gets the I'm offended as well. Crimson Beacon helping Angry Cat to survive as they kept the cut on the bot side scared, and Harry Kumar might be in a hairy situation once again. The Guardian's barrier to save his life, but he flickers out of harm's way, and the top side should be easy peasy in the hands of Neo.
Indeed, they're just playing it for that macro game now eventually. That making sure that Akatsuki is the one who's trying to grab the attention of Vasudev Kumar whatsoever. Plus over towards the top, they're constantly having that pressure, making sure Duba is rotating, and it all is starting in the mid lane, Kronos, and that's what we've been talking about. Every single time we're seeing any rotation, Marf is the first one to be there because they clear out their mid wave first. Krolo has to wait for the minions to be in the tower, and then only they could do anything. Plus, they can't control this bottom part of the map because it's Akatsuki who's constantly clearing the wave faster and then moving forward. It's like all the 3 lanes are perfectly shut down by Marf. Overwatch can't really do anything but just react.
Yeah, I agree, and the fact that they are reacting actually in a positive way for themselves, make sure that they are still in the game. That's why you see a 2-2 kill score, and there's the 1.4k goal lead. And it all comes down to the fact that Akatsuki's trying to rotate and make the most out of the opportunity. Look at Vivi, he goes in for the top, but on the other side, Vasudev Kumar is the where. He's the one that gets caught out, as here comes the Avatar of the Guardian, catches 2, and at the same time, Frigid Glacier was popped as well. The turtle in the hands of Willow, as the Glorious Pathway is used, as Vanessa has to run out of harm's way, and Neo picking up a double is the best possible situation for the side of Team Marf as he tries to extend it. They try to go, but the Pride of Ice helps save Frollo Lucifer, and right now Angry Cat goes in with the Crimson Beacon as well. Absolute beautiful play coming in from the side of Team Marf. Just when I was about to say they're doing good on the side of Overwatch, seems like they put themselves in a pickle, as Vanessa King will be the next to fall. Neo is on a complete killing spree.
Yeah, just for 1 minion. Now here's the big problem coming in for Overwatch, and that's the fact that
I'm not interested to
you really
ask
need this
anyone.
Avatar of the
I'm
Guardian
just saying
to be
about
one of the
mine.
pre-engaged tools.
हमारे
You need
यहाँ
someone
एक
else to
दो को
open
होने
things
वाला
up
है।
for you
अभी
so that
से
you can
कुछ
actually
तैयारी नहीं
surprise
चल
the other
रही।
side. If the other side see
I
it
don't
coming,
know
then Marv
about-
is just gonna sidestep all of that CC. Now here's the
Never
thing,
mind,
even
leave.
though they were able to get a good AOG onto a couple of people, but because of the Purifies coming in from Neo and Angry Guy, they did not even use the Purify in the previous fight, so that's the fun part. They can just sidestep all of that because they've got Akatsuki in the enemy's faces, in their backline. Duba does not care about any CC, and that's why he was the man who was on the other side too. Vasudev Kumar does not have enough items right now to burst down these two tanky, beefy players,
Whoa,
and that's a
okay.
big problem. And there's no marksman as
Vision
well
दे
on the
दिया
other
है
side,
याने.
Chronos. They were really relying on this early game snowball of the Alpha, which has been completely denied by Marth.
Yeah, and I agree completely, right? You did need that early game snowball from Vasudev, but at this point around, they gotta find answers that they have to get themselves, which comes in with Vasudev Kumar once again leading the charge. He needs to get a really great Spear of Alpha, just like he's going about to right now on towards Akatsuki, but the Raging Sandstorm saving him, and Vasudev Kumar actually not going for it, but meanwhile on the top side, Harry Kumar as well, able to save himself after Duba used the wild charge, but they did get what they wanted as the Lord is coming up. But meanwhile, Akatsuki just providing so much vision for his team and making sure that they do not get flanked from the side whatsoever.
It's such a good play coming in from Marth, right? Because if they find themselves in between a mixer grinder, they've got Duba and they've got his wild charge to just go for the disengage. If they really want to try and make things bad for the other side, you've got Akatsuki with the Raging Sandstorm. You can't really crowd control any of that. And the only thing that can actually disrupt it on the other side are the
भाई यार
utilities or
whole
the
time
tools that they're
one-sided match ही
using
चला
to
है
engage.
माँ
So
कसम
eventually there's no
मेरे को
one to
नींद आ
actually
रहा है
stop him from the quick stand guard and standing in
like
between
seriously
four people.
one-sided matches
Just being
going
like,
on
yeah,
and
you know
just
what, you
starting
did
off
all
this
that damage, but
tournament
guess what, I can heal better.
आज
Oh,
का
wait a
पूरा
second.
दिन तो one-sided ही
Harry,
दिख रहा
oh
था
my goodness, he is always
कोई
in a
efforts
sticky
नहीं लगा रहा
situation,
bro
and Duba right now doesn't have the wild charge, but I think if they slow down the wave scared, he might have a backup again.
इतना
could very
इतना
well be
तो वन
possible.
साइडेड
And
नहीं होता
one
है
important thing
रैंक
is
में
that
भी
you've
लोग
got to
ट्राई
manage
हार्ड्स
those waves,
करते हैं ये
and
तो
Marth is
फिर
doing
भी
that
टूर्नामेंट
perfectly. The
खेल
mid
रहे हैं
cannon still alive, top
इतना
cleared,
इजीली
bot
कैसे
cleared. They're
कर
going to
सकते
stack
हैं
in on the inhibitors at the perfect time. But
Like,
Duba,
अच्छे
Ooh,
पिक्स
without the flicker though, Duba forced to use it to save himself because Harry right now has the flicker,
समझ
has
नहीं
the
आता
I'm
भाई
offended. He's the one to make the play while Vanessa should be the one using the glorious pathway to cut them off as Angry Cat has the CC to pick him up and drop him down. They get the clear in the mid lane thanks to the holy defense, and the top side as well actually might go down, but the Spear of Alpha saves the day. Here comes the second set of super minions down the mid lane, and the top side coming in soon, but the wild charge connects on towards 3, and the Raging Sandstorm on towards 4. AOG
Lol.
trying to save the day. Willow goes down, Washudev goes down, 1-for-1 trade. But at the same time, I think both the teams got what they wanted. The successful defense with a successful penetration coming in from both angles. I think that was a beautiful play from both teams as Neo makes the most of the opportunity. Ultimate Opportunist picks up the top inhibitor, and looks like they're gonna be once again trying to penetrate to the mid lane, but will not be able to do so. And oh my goodness, Scared, break down that fight because I was taken aback too.
I mean, this is the best possible result for both of these teams that you mentioned, because Marth, yeah, really, they got a big chain CC coming in, but as you mentioned, that AOG was important. Plus, the positioning of Frollo Lucifer in that fight, he used the flicker at the perfect moment to dodge all of that. Had that not been the case, he would have been finished off instantly, and there would have been no way for them to defend, because Neo would have
कोई
then just
गलती
free
करेगा
hit the
तभी
other
तो
side.
यहाँ कोई
One thing
सोलो
I
डुओ
really
नहीं
want to say is the
करता
fact that I'm impressed by
वो
the
भी है
positions of both of these mages. Crollo
सब
as
साथ
well as
में ही
Angry
दिख रहे हैं
Cat, they're
सोलो
doing a
कोई भी नहीं दिखा
phenomenal job. But here's the thing. Now that Willow has picked up the Blade of Despair,
कैरी
you know that
जाएगी
VV
कैरी
is going to
सोलो
be
दिख
bursting
गई है
down
टॉप पे
even faster. This is like a very
दिखी है
good
क्या
item to
नहीं
counter the
दिखी है
Gatot
वो
Kacha. You're getting
छुपी
some
है
extra
वो
bit of
सही
damage
वो खा
whenever the
जाएगी
target
हाइलर्स
is
को
in a
अरे
very low
भाई
HP. But oh my goodness, look at the HP of Vanessa already.
Yeah, I think that Centaur has to go back to the base because guess what? Neo with that speedy light will dishing out the damage like no tomorrow.
Level
True
2
damage indeed. The higher the HP, the more the damage thanks to those light wheels, which is being a problem for the side of Team Overwatch. But at the same time, look at Team Muff. They want to get this Lord started. They should probably wait until the 11-second mark. Scared. Will they or not? No, they don't. They want to go in all guns blazing. They have 10 seconds to make sure they get themselves organized to try and end this game. Because if they don't, I can possibly smell a comeback, even though it's not possible, just because of how Overwatch have organized themselves so far.
Yeah, and just to break it down for the audience, the reason why you would want to wait for that 11-second mark is because your minion waves spawn. So you wait for that time, then you burst down the lot so that you've got the maximum amount of time to manage those waves perfectly. But they've done it right now. And here's the thing. You've got the flicker, you've got the wild charge available for Duba. Yes, there are all the battle spells available on the other side, but if in case Krolo gets caught, that means it's about it. And Vasudev needs to stay safe. I love the fact how Duba is just opening so much. This could be the end, Kronos.
Yeah, I think this is because the Lord is quite healthy in the top side. It's a luminous one indeed. Duba does have the wild charge along with the flicker, just waiting for the opportunity to pounce. And seems like this could be it because he goes in. The Guardian's Barrier is used as well. And he gets the wild charge right on time, but the AOG completely misses all targets. But the Raging Sandstorm, 5 people, the Frigid Glacier not gonna do much as they get taken down one after another. It is 1 for 1, 2 for 1. Make that 3. The base crystal still left standing. Vasudev is trying to defend, but the Spear of Alpha gets that. He gets picked up by Angry Cat. The base crystal left exposed. They can't really do
GG,
much.
boys.
Team off. Take the game. Take the base. Move on to the next round. Oh my goodness. Was that exciting or not, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh
that was.
that was such a highlight play coming in. We talked about it. Akatsuki jumping in with the Raging Sandstorm. My man just went in for a full tanky mode. And even after that, he was just able to do so much. And that's the win condition that we talked about, Kronos, because yeah, it's going to be Duba trying to face tank everything. You're going to funnel the other team to a specific angle, and that's where Akatsuki jumps in with the Raging Sandstorm, and everyone will just move in for that follow-up. Now, I agree, Krolo on the Aurora did his level best. I mean, not even dying once is actually a pretty solid feat to achieve, but at the same time, there's just a lot of mobility on the other side to catch them in that Frigid Glacier, and that timing was not basically a friend of Overwatch because the AOG,
Khalid, nice
again,
set.
they've got
Khalid
quite a
बहुत
lot of
सही है.
tools to re-engage, but not something that can hold the other side down for you to re-engage that well.
I mean, at the same time, I'm glad you highlighted Krolo, right? He had an absolute standout game. He had an absolute standout game on an Aurora. Yes, he did not die once when he was pressured so much by the opposition jungler in the form of Willow. This Hayabusa was on him 24/7. But the fact that the Aurora went for a utility build in the form of the glowing wand, the blood wings, as well as that wishing lantern, so you're not really dishing out a lot of damage like the lightning truncheon would provide.
Yep.
But the fact that you're actually going for this utility build means that the damage has to come from somewhere else. You're trying to control the team fight, which is what Krolo did entirely.
Alpha
But at the
still
same
doing
time,
damage, I
not
think.
providing the damage or the damage output not coming in from either sides of both lanes, as well as the jungle being shut off completely by Duba, was the reason that you can say Team Moff was just playing on a different level compared to Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean, the entire early game momentum was set in by Akatsuki with his constant rotations towards that, mid lane. And he made sure that the entire southern part of that map was controlled by Muff. You control that part of the map, the only place you have to focus is top side, and that's where you've got your carry. There's a Ruby on the other side. You can't really make any crazy outplays, right? And there's a man that I know who really wants to make the entry on this desk and talk about what exactly happened. So, Ray, welcome back. I know you've been waiting for a while, but man, oh man, what a game.
फिर से म्यूट पे बोल रहा है बहुत बढ़िया.
You're muted again, Ray. It always happens, doesn't it? You're always muting yourself when you're trying to give a banger intro. But guess what, my friend? Just like how the Khalid wanted to give an intro in the end, it didn't work out. But here you are, Ray. Here you are.
I mean, I swear there's a pattern and I'm not able to. But anyways, we'll forget that happened, okay? We'll forget that happened. But anyways, like, I think so far that was one of the most exciting matches that happened tonight, because so far, I mean, Kronos was in the previous match, it was complete annihilation, but this time Overwatch was holding off quite well despite giving out the Khalid. The Fredo effect is completely real. He's dominating so badly in the XP lane right now. 400% increase, yeah, definitely make it 500 in the India right now. But with that, you guys have already given a perfect analysis. And the only thing I would like, mention, both teams did well, but obviously Math came out at the top. And I really, really loved, just like you guys mentioned, Krolo's positioning was really great. Despite so many engages happening onto him. He was able to like dodge so many of them with really great micro skills of his with by flicker as well as timing the sets, right? So it was impressive, and that is all I really say about this game. And anything you guys have to say to our viewers or anything?
I mean, it's just going back to the game a little bit. I think the story just started with the draft itself, right? Like Scared mentioned, we
Definitely.
have this Khalid that was being picked up, and that's the narrative we were going with as well. The Khalid dominated the EXP side, getting that control in the mid lane through the Grok as well. And that domination just completely tilted over to the fact that Team Overwatch just didn't have an answer. Yes, it looked like it was an even Steven kind of game, but if you take a look at the goal lead, Scared, it was about 10,000. I mean, it was just a perfect execution coming in from Team Muff.
I 100% agree. Plus, I still remember the fact that you mentioned that the only way Overwatch actually wins it is if they can create the chaos in the entire, attacking sequence that were coming in from Marv, because they had the engage comp. They were the ones who were diving on the other side. So yeah, I like the idea of the Aurora, and Crowler was doing his own job, but at the same time, there's just enough amount of, you could say, no crowd control-ish situation skills that you can't really create that chaos. And the most important fact that always came in was you needed Harry Kumar to be in those situations on that Ruby. If he's
And
not
not,
there, you can't disrupt anything on the other side.
I mean,
And
he's not
yeah.
supposed to be in a hairy situation, but guess what? He was living up to his name.
My man was just getting caught as well. We kind of got the glimpse of how well he would fit in the entire sequence when he was being dived upon on the top side and yet managed to go 1-for-1. Now, that was a clear cut indication. Bring Harry in the team fights and you will win, because you'll disrupt both Khalid, you'll disrupt Duba. If there's a Hayabusa who wants to jump in, guess what? He can't really, because there's a Don't Run Wolf King. There's also an I'm Offended that will eventually keep him at his place. You combine it with the Frosty Wind and then the Frigid Glacier. There's no way the other side can actually get a good engage. But it's just the fact that the jigsaw puzzle pieces were not being fit at the perfect points, and that was the main problem that actually came in. And I know, Kronos, there are a few stats that you want to say, but there's one fun stat that I also kind of, found out on my own. It is the fact that the Khalid in the room is not having that good of a success rate. It's come down to just what, 37%ish or something. But whenever he's being played in the EXP lane, that's when the success rate of teams winning shoot up to somewhere around 63.
Wow. Look how
Damn, bro.
Scared it has learned. Ray, Scared has learned from what I used to. All the statistics I've been putting out, Scared has learned something. Guess what? Somebody stepped up his game. Because you're right, Scared. The reason that Khalid has a 37.3%, 37.3, I'll correct it, 37.3% win rate in the roam position is because of the fact that he's such a very high skilled hero to execute in the roam position. On the EXP side, it's pretty straightforward, like what we saw in the form of Akatsuki. But what I wanted to say is the fact that Harry Kumar had a straight line to victory, but seems like he just got caught somewhere being a little curly, And on that note, Ray, take it away.
Oh my god.
I mean, I can take it away when you're finished with your puns, man. Gary Kumar, we definitely had one of the most fun matches of tonight, and this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you should tune in. You should share the stream so you can bring your friends, your pals to the stream, and let them also have a little bit of the fun that we just witnessed. But anyways, with that, we are already over with the last match of tonight's Northeast Online qualifiers, but do not tomorrow there's more matches, and the reason why I want to say, why do you want to join in, not just for the matches, you should also join in for the epic skin giveaway, because we just had two of the winners, and it is Oreki who chose the Clint epic skin and Blank who went for the Carry epic skin. And you can also have that chance, ladies and gentlemen. After all, look at Kronos, he has Claude's Heart of Flame skin, you can get that as well. So please do join us on tomorrow, and with that, me as well as Kronos and Scared Yet will be bidding you farewell just for tonight, and with that, good night and bye bye.
चलो guys, done with. Perfect 11 बजे खत्म. चलो ठीक है गाइस, एंड करती हूँ मैं स्ट्रीम। मिलती हूँ आप सभी से कल की लाइव स्ट्रीम में ही। तब तक के लिए डू लाइक, शेयर, कमेंट एंड सब्सक्राइब to my YouTube channel. Bye bye, good night, sweet dreams, take care. See you guys tomorrow. Let's go. मज़ा आया आज का मैच, अच्छा था। Yeah, I really want to delete this all games. करते हैं बाद में, कोई कार गेम डाउनलोड करूँगी, बाद में करूँगी, अभी थक गई मैं, बाद में अभी कुछ नहीं। चलो ठीक है गाइस, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, स्वीट ड्रीम्स। आज मैं डिस्कॉर्ड पे नहीं बैठी थी ना, आई वाज नॉट। ये कौन है अपने डिस्कॉर्ड पे? क्या बात है, नए नए लोग आ रहे हैं अपने डिस्कॉर्ड पे। ठीक है, कौन है ये? ग्लोबल नटालिया। चलो ठीक है गाइस, बाय बाय गाइस, बाय बाय, बाय 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 बाय। लेट्स एंड, लेट्स प्ले सम सॉन्ग एंड जाते हैं। बाय गाइस।